Good times.
That shit felt like Instagram. Like when you listen to music and you like going in, but then there's people in the room who can't hear also like what's going on. And you just like in the corner just like
going crazy.
That's why I don't Instagram. That's why I don't be walking around doing.
Bro, I was at the gas station. The nigga was going hard on the ground just by himself. Just he was getting all the angles. And
it's funny because I was just talking about that.
Bag,
Whenever you notice people like taking selfies and shit. After they finish making all these faces on their phone, the first thing they do is look around.
Yeah.
Like,
right. Yeah, nigga, I saw you.
They do all this.
Pressure from that was too much for me.
The minute they finish.
Yeah,
nigga, I saw you, bro. I saw you, bro.
That's what you do when you steal.
Definitely don't. Bro, nobody wants to be that guy.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to be that guy.
That shit might have looked good over there, but it ain't look good over here.
No, you look ridiculous.
Have y'all ever looked at somebody and then when they do that looking around shit, you still looking? Like, I saw you.
Yeah.
Just giving them that slow. You're looking back at him.
You were wrong.
You're like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. That was bad. I hate to be that guy, but I wasn't feeling it.
You was having a little moment over there, wasn't you? Yeah.
I'm disappointed if you stop though when I see you. Like, you already.
Keep going.
Don't let me stop you, bro. Get your likes. Get your likes.
Go off, my guy.
Go crazy, bro.
You gotta be committed.
Because remember, they won't know I was here.
Oh, God. Anyway.
We do this every episode.
We do.
We skip right over it. We get right into jokes.
And I bring it back. Welcome.
Sometimes
motherfuckers.
Because it be that nigga.
This episode 13. We gonna call it episode 13.
Oh, man.
Damn, is that it? I thought y'all was like 30.
Nah, it's episode 13.
Ever since the reboot, we would have probably been at like 40 something.
True.
Yes. That's crazy. Oh well.
But we on the
It's always
reboot,
a
so that
reboot.
old shit don't matter. We
Don't
here
matter.
now.
But if
We
you want to
drinking
listen to
and
it
shit.
by all means, go listen to it. Support
Don't do
us.
How long has it been since y'all rebooted?
That's a Fred.
Hey, wait.
That's a Fred question.
Making ellipses, but like
No.
That was a
But
ellipse. That was a dot.
The thing about it is,
That nigga was typing.
the thing about it is, we all understood it.
Right. Niggas said she.
Well, this is episode 13.
That's what's going on.
13 weeks ago, plus or minus an extra week we took off. So it's 15 weeks.
15 weeks.
15 weeks ago.
Reboot.
No.
It's 2020. You know how we do.
Wow.
reboots.
No.
Reboots.
No.
gotta
If you
start
find the
from ground
formula
up
late,
every
you
year.
gotta keep it going. You gotta keep it going into the new year.
You know, we're in a good little pocket right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess this is the New Year's episode, so Happy New Year's. I hope you have a good 2020 and
See,
shit.
the last New Year's episode is way more enthusiastic about you having a new year. That nigga said, I guess if you have a new year, that's cool.
I didn't talk about niggas New Year's last.
But we was like, hey, Happy New Year, nigga.
No, we was like,
Hey.
man, criminal Nick, whatever.
Yeah, we was all enthusiastic as shit. This nigga was like, yeah.
So do you want to say it together?
No, God,
In
no.
unison?
That's
One.
no, don't even. That's
man.
corny.
Happy New Year
From Brittany.
Right.
from me to
I'm
you.
gonna have to second that.
Yeah. Gotta hit him with the skip.
And
Well, fuck it. We're gonna get into who everyone is.
We got a big table.
Another
today.
6 people pod. Hey.
We got.
yes, sir.
Oh no, that's not it. That would have been last episode. I was about to say 6, 12. Hi. Anyway, to my left.
Okay.
To my left, I got my nigga Dez.
What's going on, y'all?
Plug your shit. Tell him who you are, cause this nigga more important than I thought he was. I ain't gonna lie.
God damn.
Oh my God, man.
Dope is
let that be my
Dez. DOPEIZDZ on all socials. Working music. So be chilling though. Nothing crazy.
Oh, he's so modest.
Modest.
Like, what's wrong with this man?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's not important. Like I said.
I really
See
hate this man.
the way he just said himself. That's what I thought of him like this whole time.
We just
Until
hanging
like
out.
a week ago.
Right. Like,
Man, I be outside a little sometimes.
So I guess.
That nigga said I go outside.
And to his
Man,
left,
crazy.
we got my nigga over here.
yo, it's your boy Adrian. Y'all can follow me at a.scott_. I'm a photographer here in Atlanta and also a part of the staff at Camp Kurt Studios. So yeah, that's pretty much me.
Quite
Facts.
nice.
And then we got Brittany. We're gonna skip over that. And we got my nigga over here.
What's going on, people? My name is Christian.
We'll come back to you.
You feel me? Local
Into the mic.
Southside Hermit.
Into the mic.
The ever elusive. Oh,
Yeah.
into the mic. There we go.
I say, you can hear yourself, right?
See, bro.
Yeah,
that,
for the
that
most
what
part.
that what we were saying earlier.
What?
You know what I'm saying? That what we were saying.
Oh,
earlier.
about the mic.
Yeah,
and
bro.
adjusting.
Yeah, bro.
I apologize. Everyone. My name is Christian. Shit, y'all can follow me on Instagram at I.overstand. That'd be the same as understand, but over it. The questions I get about that every time somebody asks me to explain
Over
that
it.
shit, like, you know, yeah. And I'm just out here.
Thanks. I get
you'll
you
never
too
see me.
much.
I'll be out here, but you'll never see me. And if you do see me, you fucking up in life somewhere.
What?
You fucking up.
Whoa,
You have to-
whoa.
This nigga.
Boy,
No,
yeah.
no.
This
Boy, you
nigga
sounding
said-
crazy. Boy, God.
I'm a black cat,
I'm not the
nigga.
Rick Reddy enforcer. or
You
nothing
having
like
a
that,
bad
but I'm
day
just
if I
saying.
come around.
Yeah, nah, I'm just so low key. If you ever get to a point in your life where you just happen to bump into me somewhere out in the world, you not where you probably should be. Somewhere you probably shouldn't be.
It still sounds horrible.
Niggas about to interpret that shit all type of ways.
Something is wrong with this man.
Niggas sound dark as fuck.
And said, okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
But to his
got
left,
all the ladies'
left,
attention, though.
left. Yeah, to his left. Got my nigga Darius. Gonna skip him. And we got me, Fred, the most important person here at this podcast. But anyway, back to Brittany. Where the fuck was you last week?
Yeah, Brittany said she had better shit to do.
Better shit to
Yeah.
do.
For the people,
crazy.
for the people listening, she looks shocked that we're bringing this up.
Shock it.
She shouldn't be.
Nigga, I had shit to do, but I'm
Oh.
back now
We do this shit
to bring
every
in the
week.
new year with
Every
y'all.
Spicy.
Woo.
But you don't want to bring in Christmas.
All right, but I had a lot of things to do back to back. I had
Christmas
like a
episode was great.
5 day after work, straight to the move type week.
Whatever. Straight
a
to
lot.
the move.
Criminal.
She said we're not the move apparently.
Exactly. We gonna get back to
Niggas
that.
have off days, you know.
Off days.
We don't.
Well, make some plans.
Somehow I feel like this podcast started on an off day.
Make some plans. Make some
On an
plans.
awesome off day.
It did.
Make some plans.
Yeah, today was.
Did you get everything done?
I
All the
did.
things that you had to do?
I did.
Yeah,
That's what's
that
important.
list was getting drunk.
You still-
I didn't even get drunk really the whole week.
Oh, really though?
Oh,
Yeah, it was
oh,
good.
really? The whole week.
I feel like
Just some of the
what,
week.
when we went okay,
Just some of it.
when we went to the 85 South show, I had like wine and then like that was it.
Yeah, wine at the 85 South show.
She
Yeah, there was a
told y'all
bar.
she went to a
Yeah.
better show.
Right. A better podcast.
A better
I went to a more important
God
show and had wine. I
Oh
didn't
my
have. I didn't have
gosh.
to drink
She
hard
was
liquor.
like, I
That's
went to
that's
the
rough,
nigga
guys.
show.
That's rough.
Oh my
That's very
gosh.
rough. I'm
And on
sorry.
that
Either
note,
way, I'm back. I'm here to bring in the new year because I love y'all.
and on that note, we're gonna get into what we're drinking
We got.
today.
Oh, why you ain't play goddamn Jay-Z?
Damn.
Jay,
You missed the opportunity.
why would I play that?
Sounds like
Where are you going with this?
Hell, that is. Which they see.
The Ciroc boys in the house tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's
I didn't-
a James
I-
song for every occasion.
I feel you,
Yeah,
but I
that's
didn't know where he was
You
going.
had a
with
wide
this.
open
Just
window.
like
I
there's a Drake
did,
bar for
but
every
nah.
Instagram caption.
Didn't want
Trying
to do
get
it.
the bars off.
Didn't want to do it.
Mm.
But anyway, this is so.
We would have got a counterfeit strip anyway.
So this is Ciroc, but not the original one. This is the. Is this Brandy?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Brandy one.
It's Brandy.
It's that brown guy.
Sir Brandy.
I like the way it's chilling. It's
That
like it's revealing the name like it's a secret.
VSOP.
Like we're not supposed to know what it is.
You fucking time lapse the video. It's just gonna be like, oh,
Yeah, it's actually-
It's a whole commercial.
right.
yeah.
Echoes and shit.
And P Diddy pop out.
Diddy. My man Fred did that check.
Hey, bro, we let P
whoa,
Diddy get away
whoa.
with murder, bro.
Hey, whoa, whoa.
Allegedly.
I did not come here.
We did not come
This
here.
got too deep.
Just
All right,
conspiracy
we gonna let it go.
theories.
We gonna let it go. We gonna let it go.
Yeah.
get that shit off.
Cause we are drinking this nigga shit. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me open
My man
this.
just
You about to talk shit while we about to
I gotta talk the shit. I gotta.
talk about it.
But listen, I gotta talk shit before the bottle open, cause then it'll be able to hear us.
Wow.
And it's gonna turn
For
it.
sure.
Yeah, it's gonna transmit.
This
It's gonna transmit.
I
this
like the
bottle
top.
this bottle
I
is
didn't
one of
peep
the
the
top
top.
5 opens
Oh yeah,
Like,
no, that's fire.
in
All
liquor.
right, everybody.
Oh yeah.
You ain't do it
Yeah.
close enough to the
Oh
mic.
yeah. Oh yeah.
We all heard it here.
Oh,
That's a sigh of relief. That's just
Ooh, let me pass this to my man.
bruh. I'm about to say some wild shit. I ain't gonna say that shit.
Nah, you ready, bro? What's up?
Alright. I'm only saying this. Alright. So, nah.
Oh
Oh
god,
my gosh.
I can't.
He
Just-
can't
He's
say it.
finna let it off.
I can't.
It's too wild.
this nigga finna. I don't. No.
Alright. So we.
No.
Alright. Fred said no. So I'm not gonna say it.
This nigga go just.
He's like he's still irking you just to get it
This
off.
nigga was
Nah, he
egging it
wanna
off.
say it.
I'm
Go ahead
calming
and
it
say
down. I'm
Say
calming
it.
it down.
Say it.
Go ahead,
Say
say
it.
it.
No,
Don't
like
suppress
I
that.
really need to hear it now.
Alright, goddamn. Alright.
Don't suppress that.
This
Go ahead.
joke starts off wild. Alright,
It's
so
a joke. Okay.
alright.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
It's not even that funny, I promise. Alright, so you know. Alright, so you hit Shorty
no.
from the back, right? You get you fucking Shorty from the back, right? You get your thumb out.
Okay.
You fucking pop her asshole.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I knew that. Hey, man. Yeah. Let's toast to
sorry.
that one.
Okay.
Let's toast to that one.
I'm
That
sorry.
I ain't gonna cap. After he did that, my stupid ass was still staying waiting for the punchline.
That was
Like,
it.
there was more.
That was it.
Anyway.
That was it.
boy.
Salud.
That's the end of it.
Spill on table star.
You did, nigga.
Wrong
That junk
side.
so smooth, man. That junk so smooth.
That's nice.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
I don't know why they
You
say
did
it's better
something
this time than I had last time. Last time I had this, it was a rough time.
It feels like a.
I was probably going through something.
It feels like
How
a.
many times have you? Is this your second time having this? Or
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so there's no excitement. You have nothing to like expect or anticipate this time around.
Talk to the mic.
That's like me with the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Overrated.
No, I was saying talking to the mic.
Oh my gosh. So you had it before the hype?
Oh yeah. I had to like when it first came out.
Okay.
I stumbled upon it like
And it's good.
random
It's better,
day at Popeyes.
it's better than
You said you
Chick-fil-A?
don't like it.
It's overrated.
You
Nah,
don't?
like nothing's gonna beat the
Have you had
Chick-fil-A
it?
chicken sandwich.
No.
Like,
I'm
Fred, have
scared.
you
I don't
had it?
understand
I'm
these
scared
folks,
to
man.
drink.
Still
I mean,
no.
eat it. I don't want to be
You haven't had
disappointed.
it? No, both of y'all haven't had it.
I haven't
had it.
I don't want to be disappointed.
I haven't been to
Yeah.
Popeyes.
Hold on.
fight the
Wait.
I am.
Oh God.
I hope I didn't
This
sway
is
your
a
vote.
surprise. This
You wanna
nigga.
get-
I'll be right back.
This
This
nigga.
nigga buy the sandwich?
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Your life is a cartoon.
This nigga really buy it?
That's wild.
Did he?
Your
Yo,
life is a
Wow.
cartoon.
yo.
So I'm glad you brought that up.
Am I about to really try this shit?
I'm saying, I'm like,
Did that just happen organically?
Okay, look,
That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna tell you.
That's wild.
The only way I was really
This is your fault.
tempted to try that shit is
Wild, bro.
on some shit like that. Somebody had one and was
And
like,
gave it to me.
yeah, and was like, here, try this shit. I'm like, okay, cool.
I just seen
I
someone.
didn't get up and go to Popeyes and buy this shit.
Me neither. And it's
Yeah.
not on
Nah,
my Uber
yeah,
Eats
like
app.
I stumbled upon it. Like I just random day. I want some Popeyes. Oh yeah, y'all got chicken sandwiches? What the hell?
That shit not on my Uber
Of
Eats.
course, I'm gonna try that.
Wow.
Of course I'm gonna try that. He
That's
got
crazy.
okay. That's crazy.
I feel like we're at Quavo's birthday. He had this shit catered.
Oh, see, niggas gotta stop being niggas.
Damn, I saw that shit online. You talking about Migos Square?
one.
Yeah.
I seen that shit online.
I mean, not
That's
Quavo. Offset had this shit
Y'all
catered
trying
for
to-
his
you
birthday.
like in a truck.
Have you
or
had
something. I ain't gonna cap you down. I'll take that shit.
You trying to break off of
Yeah,
that?
sir.
You feel me?
Wow.
I wanted to get your live reaction on camera.
Wait. Did you get the regular or the mild?
That's the regular one.
Okay.
Wait.
I ain't want to
I mean-
cheat for the sandwich. I want to have it how it comes.
Well, let's take
That
this
spicy
this
thing,
second
I don't know.
shot
I ain't had the spicy one.
before I get into that.
Oh, there's.
Oh, this man ain't even pour up.
Oh.
Put
yeah,
my
it's
shit
a-
back down.
Niggas say, ooh.
What you going? No, nigga. It's bad luck. I don't know.
Y'all
if it
ain't
is or not.
shit. Can't even pull up for a nigga. Damn.
Ah man,
They don't love you, bro.
that's like if you roll up, but I light your blunt.
Oh,
That's
wild.
crazy.
That's disrespectful.
That's
yeah.
wild.
I'm gonna have
You
to.
gotta meet a nigga outside.
No, you gotta meet a nigga right there. Like,
Good dink.
That's what I was like. I might punch a nigga.
oh yeah.
My arm don't reach for
Let
it.
me get you.
I know it, man.
Short
My
arm,
boy
man.
in the corner.
For sure. Salute.
Yes.
I can taste it this time.
Yes.
Niggas describe good alcohol as just, oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
That's
right.
it's not that much poisonous.
This nigga Fred is the Sith Lord of liquor. Yes. Yes.
I like it, damn it. Leave me alone. I'm just gonna give it a little splash. Let everybody have
Somebody told me this was gonna be nasty.
It's not nasty.
You had this before.
I know.
Oh yeah, you tripping.
I know.
You on some nut shit, boy.
I forgot what it tastes like though. I hadn't in a while. It's been like a year. It's the last time I had it.
It probably has been a year.
Is
Since you
that
had
the
it
old
in house.
apartment?
Yeah.
I'm goody on another shot.
I got a random question. If anyone minds.
Go ahead.
Did you pour it? Or you play?
No, I'm good.
You're
I'm
sipper?
good.
Oh, you're sober night.
Anybody find
No,
that they
I'm
still
gonna-
enjoying Christmas now that we old and rusty?
Man.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoy it
This
differently.
I was
weird-
just about to ask how y'all Christmas
Bruh,
was.
this was a weird year, bro. I actually enjoyed my family time. Like,
I was with
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Like, I enjoyed it differently.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
before
Right.
you're like, oh shit, what are they gonna get
Oh,
us Christmas?
shit.
I'm gonna pour up later.
Oh, I still got a gift now though, but I enjoyed staying home with my
I
family.
didn't want a
Yeah.
gift.
I didn't.
Like,
I didn't.
yeah,
I
my
got
gift-
one.
my
I didn't
gift
want none
was-
either.
My gift was chilling with my folks, man.
It was like everybody being in the same
I'm not
place
gonna
at the
hold,
same
but can we try
time.
this sandwich? 'Cause I'm kind of hungry. So
I was trying to pour my drink so
okay,
I can wash
okay.
it
I see
down.
what you're saying. Okay.
Can you pass my root beer, please?
Can I have some of that juice too?
Now, nobody be alarmed that Fred is mixing brandy and root beer. This is just a Fred thing. This is like
Serious.
his go-to mixer when he has brown.
It's like Coke and rum, except not Coke. root
I've
beer.
actually never had root
What's
beer
the go-to
in
drink?
whatever.
For what?
I imagine that to be
For brown?
best soda.
You
1792.
want that slither of juice?
I do.
You said what?
1792.
That's your
That's my go-to
go-to.
for liquor.
Hey, that's some strong. That's hey.
Yeah, that's why it's his go-to.
Yeah,
That
he said
this
that's
nigga
cool.
is crazy.
That gets the job done.
No, it does more than that.
Yeah, no, yeah, like
I don't want to be rude. Like, does anyone?
1792 is strong.
3 shots
Yeah.
or less. That's how.
Nah, I'm with it.
3 shots or less for real, my nigga. That's how I get down.
That's crazy.
And that shit.
My go-to is Crown Apple.
I'm Fred's friend, so I'm gonna do this shit with him.
I kind of want to try it.
What with this?
I know.
Do you like root beer?
I know.
I love root
Niggas always
beer.
go to Crown.
Okay then.
I took a break from drinking though, so you know what I'm saying. I just
Niggas
had
Oh.
the basics.
Crown is a nigga thing.
Yeah.
I love Crown Apple.
But it gets the
Let me
job
be a
done every
nigga.
time.
Everybody loves Crown.
Yeah, Crown apples.
It gets the job
Liking
done
grape
every
soda's
time.
a nigga thing too, but that ain't gonna stop me from liking grape soda, man.
Right.
That purple Fanta hit every time.
Every
Studio
time.
audience, can you give me a napkin? This sandwich kind of greasy.
Hey, bro, I had to get it. Like, we took a while to set up.
I feel you.
It was moist
Shit
I
said
feel you.
because it was hot.
I feel you.
Steam, you know what I mean?
I feel you. But
Oh,
Wow, this
yeah.
is the moment
I need
to
live reaction. When you
share.
edit in this video, I want you to zoom into your fucking face.
not gonna do that.
Please.
I just noticed I didn't get the root.
you gotta
beer.
turn
Let
up
me
all
get
the
200
Smacks.
likes to make Fred zoom in his face. Even though it won't work like
Like a
that.
munch day, like a what's the munch?
This
munch
man
day
really got
videos?
us motherfucking
Oh my
Popeye
God.
sandwiches.
Stupid.
Smell yours. You got us the
Wait,
damn
wait, 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 wait,
sandwiches.
wait.
Yeah, I got y'all
wait,
Popeye
wait,
sandwiches.
wait.
Going crazy.
She was talking into the mic like she was podding, but she was talking
Podding.
to her, she was talking to her
on
Instagram story.
I was, but I don't care.
Live from the barbecue.
What the fuck? Weirdo.
Don't care.
And I made sure they didn't put no pickle on it. Cause I
Ooh,
don't
yes, 'cause I hate this.
see, fuck with you.
All right,
I
so
wanna see these
Hey,
reactions.
I'm about to move
Yeah.
my mic.
I'm skipping y'all.
This nigga already know what to expect, so fuck.
God damn.
I'm scared. Oh God.
I am
Just
too.
doing that for
If,
y'all,
if
bro.
this shit don't live
Okay,
up,
doing that for
because
y'all.
I'm obsessed with Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, so I'm like,
It don't compare.
Listen,
it's not the
listen.
same.
Just bite it, bro.
look,
It's
I
not
want you.
the-
No, I was gonna say clear your palate mentally.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I want this to be a great experience for you.
Don't
Clear
go
your-
into it expecting
Don't
to
compare.
compare.
'Cause I
to
didn't know-
something.
'cause
Yeah, you're just eating
My
a
remarks
chicken
earlier,
sandwich.
I didn't know that you.
This
know what I'm
nigga
saying?
licking it.
He teased-
Bite the
What?
damn sandwich, Squidward.
That's a good strong
Oh
bite.
no! Oh no! I'm like, Krabby Patty.
Hey, I got a.
Hey, what the hell was that?
Speaking
Did
of
you bite
Krabby
it
Patties,
yet?
I was doing this squid.
You take a small bite, you ain't gonna
Yeah,
taste nothing.
yeah,
You gonna be
yeah.
disappointed.
bro. Speaking of Krabby Patties, I have the craziest theory that I saw on Twitter earlier.
I'm gonna let you get it
Yeah.
off. I know
Bruh,
what you're talking about.
bruh,
Yeah.
we gotta-
Yeah.
no,
I seen it.
you seen it?
Yeah.
Bruh, that's
Hey,
crazy.
it's completely
bruh.
plausible, bro.
Yeah.
That shit makes 100% sense.
Fred got the prayer hands
I'm-
going. He thinking now. He chewing.
I
He
remember,
fucking
bruh.
with it.
I remember that part,
No.
and I was like, wait,
He thinking about that next bite now. He like, that next bite about to be lit. Cause I'm ready.
How you feel?
It's decent, right?
How you feel?
What's
It's
going
alright.
on?
It's cool.
That shit fire, right?
If you're not expecting
I'm not gonna hold it.
to
Be a little better with
Chick-fil-A
some cheese.
sandwich,
Goddamn,
Some
right.
cheese.
I would
With
eat some
some
cheese on
cheese.
top.
Cheese on
That's
that
the
chicken
thing.
sandwich.
Hold
Look,
on.
that's the thing.
Time out. That's not the
That's
thing.
the thing that separates
Flag on the play.
Chick-fil-A from Popeyes.
Throw the flag again.
But this is
Flag
good.
on the fucking
I would
play.
eat it without cheese. I'm just
Because-
saying. I feel like the
Why
cheese
we
would
talking-
elevate
You
it.
can't get no bacon
Okay.
on
I ain't gonna knock that.
the Popeye sandwich.
Ooh,
You
see,
can't get no
and
bacon.
You
You
can
need no
do that
bacon.
at Chick-fil-A because
You
that
can
shit
get that at
buzz.
Chick-fil-A.
You don't need bacon, bro.
You know what's weird?
Yes,
you know
you
what's
do.
weird? You know what's
So
weird?
you're saying
You know what's weird?
cheese
weird,
would
Fred?
elevate
You know what's
this
weird?
shit.
That's weird, Fred.
You know what's weird? You know what's weird?
What's going on? What's going on?
You know what's weird?
What's going on, bro?
You right now. How many times you said
What's going
this
on?
shit?
What's going on, bro?
I feel like, okay, so Chick-fil-A, my Chick-fil-A sandwich was made with love and from scratch, maybe.
fact.
That's what I'm saying.
I can see where they pulled the pickles off of this
Bro,
motherfucker.
you see this, bro? Bro, they already had it made,
Very
bro.
manufactured.
They
Bro,
already had it
They
made.
gotta make thousands
It's
of
a
sandwiches a day, my nigga.
But the
Like,
pickles,
Thousands of
the
sandwiches.
pickles is soaked in the bun,
Bruh.
So having it without pickles is pointless.
If you go in, if you
I don't taste no pickle,
look.
goddamn.
The problem with the Popeyes chicken sandwich, it was like it took too long to make because they ain't have enough like chicken breast for the sandwich. So now what they doing is they making sure that they have all the fucking chicken sandwiches ready.
But that's
So they
fine,
make them,
though.
they pre-make them. So if you ask
I
for no
almost died.
pickles, they just
No
gonna
bueno.
take the pickles off.
Yeah, and that's why.
We can
I
taste your
almost
panties.
Chick-fil-A said, "Oh, you want no pickles?
We
Bruh.
We gonna
we
make a
taste your
whole new
panties.
sandwich
Thank you,
and the people
bruh.
Never finna touch it.
Thank
I
you.
almost died.
No.
That's the whole point, bro. They cannot top Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Yeah, my
because
overall
it's not made with
consensus-
love, bro.
Right.
This shit is good.
It's made out of obligation at this
Yeah.
point.
And Chick-fil-A
Like-
got better sauces.
Where Popeyes is right now in chicken sandwich making, Chick-fil-A was there in like the 40s. Like,
Yeah.
like they've been through this shit already. Like, so
they don't
worked
went
out
through
all the
everything.
bugs.
They don't went through everything with
Yeah.
chicken sandwich, bro.
This nigga said
He
the 40s.
originated
They
it, bro.
worked out
True
all
or
the
Kathy?
bugs and all that bullshit.
Bro,
All right, my consensus
Chrissy.
is this shit
True
is
or Kathy?
good, but it's
You
not
know-
top
Hey,
10.
Right.
Come on now.
Yo, it's
Come
cool.
on now.
It's cool, right?
The three
Come
of us
on
is
now.
No,
Chick
it is
Kathy.
good. No.
But it's not-
This
it's
sandwich
not-
is
Come
good.
on now.
But you're not topping
We
Chick-fil-A.
got history.
Yeah,
This
sure.
nigga,
We
yeah,
got
bro.
history, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Niggas
that
going
nigga really
crazy.
care about his chicken,
Is
bro.
this shit topping Chick-fil-A?
Not
Period.
bullshit.
Fred, would you offer
Yes
that
or
chicken
no?
sandwich? 'Cause that's
I
what
done
niggas
read
do.
that man book, bro.
Wait, look at Fred.
I mean,
face.
really go down the line.
Look at his face.
Do you like it better
He
than?
I
don't
done
give a
read-
fuck
I done
about
read that man
He
book,
judging
bro.
the fuck out of this sandwich right now. He don't give a fuck about none of this shit. We
Hold on, studio audience. Cause do you like Chick-fil-A or
She
this
can't
better?
eat bread. She don't count.
Hey,
You said
here-
Popeyes.
Hey,
She don't know what the new
Huh?
one tastes like.
That's
everybody
depressing
don't
as
eat
fuck.
bread, bro. Damn, that's crazy.
Everybody,
She can't eat
You
bread.
did have the sandwich before. The Popeye.
everybody eat bread.
All I'm gonna say,
Y'all rich
Everybody
as
eat bread.
So is it better
everybody
than
eat bread.
Chick-fil-A? That's the only question.
all I'm gonna say,
Crazy explanation.
Everybody
Is
eat
it better
bread,
than
everybody
Chick-fil-A?
eat bread.
no, cause the love not there. But if Chick-fil-A had this size chicken,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay, okay,
Oh,
okay,
yes.
okay. I get you that. I get you that.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not lying.
Listen, but we all know that this
You're not
Popeyes chicken is, you
Did
know.
you feel me? The Barry Bonds. The Barry Bonds man.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Boy.
these niggas had no
Alright,
chicken.
let
Now
me
they
ask
have
y'all
all
this
chicken.
thing.
I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro.
Now
I don't.
y'all
Hold on, whoa, cause I was talking about that shit with somebody the other day. I fucking can't stand
I don't give a damn.
niggas and where they draw the line with their health. I fucking can't. Y'all niggas do the most. Y'all drink a lot, smoke a lot, lean, all types of processed foods, fast
And then
foods.
try to eat vegan.
No. The nigga, the minute it comes to chicken, it's like, oh no, that's steroid chicken. Nigga.
No, but some of that, no.
Fuck outta here.
No, but seriously though, some of that chicken be looking crazy though. Like, some of that steroid chicken be looking
Bro,
absolutely
How
crazy.
many wings
But
you-
what
how many
he's
wings you
saying
seen in your
is, what he's saying is,
No, but I get it
go
though.
to church
No,
and
look.
see how many sinners and all the different types of sins and who they're going to judge.
No, I'm saying, I get it though, but we be wilding sometimes when we eat the steroid chicken though.
life?
Like,
It'd be good though.
that shit be big as fuck,
But it
bro.
be
Like,
good though.
But y'all not
That's some
healthy in
nigga
the
shit.
first place. So what's
That is
this?
some nigga shit.
bro, that shit be big as fuck, bro, and we be
smoking
eating that
drink.
shit, bro. And that's why I eat it, cause I just be
Smoke
like,
all the weed and drink all the Hennessy. It
So
don't
what is
matter.
the? So what is the
chill,
sauce?
bro. We on Henny Haters.
What is the sauce on the sandwich?
Yeah, don't say that
know.
shit.
That shit good though.
We not
Huh?
gonna say.
Nah. Nigga, you still eat the sandwich.
Look, hold on. I'm gonna tell you why I haven't eaten my sandwich.
You waiting to smoke?
Yep.
Oh
I
wait,
don't eat sexy. I eat ugly as fuck. If we have a camera right here, I'm not playing no games with y'all niggas,
Not
bro.
the first
Y'all
day.
Y'all
You
will
don't
not
take a bite of
have
that
no
sandwich?
documentation. of
Not
me
the
like,
first
"Bruh,
day.
I was still
That's a
trying
real
to-
question. So you don't eat on first dates?
Hey, no, but real talk. I was trying to get
No. See, here's the thing about that, right?
You a movie
I
first
eat
date
in
nigga,
front of
ain't
you, right? You may or may not have the memory of me eating in front of you moving forward. Even if you do have that memory, you will never be able to pull it up and show other people
Oh,
this
you're
is what
right.
this
You're
nigga
right.
eat
That's
like.
true. It's not okay.
So you like a movies and mini golf type nigga
That-
for the first
Nah, we gonna eat.
No,
But
we
you're not
definitely
gonna be able to prove how I eat to anybody else if you
Hey.
were to try to explain that shit.
Hey,
So
if
movie
we
date.
on the first date.
Yo,
if
I'm
we-
scared of how this nigga might eat.
Look, listen. I'm the complete opposite, bro. If we on the first date, I'ma have my to-go box. Don't eat it. I'm coming back for it.
Oh yeah, well that too. Yeah,
Y'all
definitely.
niggas
Like
tripping. I
yeah,
don't give a
Listen.
fuck, none of
like
that shit.
if I did,
That's what I'm
finish
saying.
it,
I don't
it's
eat
coming
nothing.
with
I don't finish nothing.
First date,
I
all or
don't
nothing,
eat
nigga.
nothing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Food is
fuck with me,
always a
homie.
part of the day.
I
You
definitely
gotta
be
feed her.
hungry.
'Cause I'm finna make
You
love
have
to
to
these
feed
wings.
her. Like,
Listen,
And you can't
Gotta
none of
feed her.
If you judge me, you're not the
Nothing-
one.
eat
Look,
already.
listen,
Like,
nothing's
if you
wrong
ain't
with me.
sure.
I'ma eat it. I just eat slow. Like, look,
Yeah. You're not gonna have me on a timer. Like I don't give a fuck.
I got a
that you're done
small.
already.
I got a
I
small
don't give a
stomach.
fuck.
It fills up very quickly.
My
Nigga
shit is
said,
good as fuck.
I
wanna
take time
also
to
taste this, like,
process.
20
I
minutes
take
from now.
time to process. I might get up and go to the bathroom. Look,
Chicken
it's
wings,
normal. It's normal. You
Chicken
gon'
wing-
you gonna be fine.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you on that shit.
Not to go back to this, but was there a long line or no? Has that died out?
Yes,
Okay.
nigga. It was
I
a
was just
long
curious.
fucking
Line
line.
was long still.
No. Popeyes be the drive-through line.
It still be long.
The line inside.
Wait,
bruh.
pause.
Always been like that.
That's what I'm about to say. Like the
Yeah.
line been long
Like,
before the
niggas-
sandwich.
Niggas been eating fried chicken from Popeyes
Nah, but
forever
listen.
in a day.
And
No,
I
but
ain't never
listen.
really
That's
been
true.
a fried
'Cause
chicken
normally
ass
the
nigga,
sandwich, it
so
wasn't
I
like
wouldn't
that.
know.
No. But this sandwich though,
I got the sandwich
nah,
with
it's
a nigga in there.
just like hyping the whole like.
Yeah.
It
They
is.
add
Yeah, 'cause
something better than what they normally
now-
have in that.
Cause that Popeyes line
brought
do
up
be
the
outrageous
volume.
sometimes.
Because now that I'm getting to like the pieces of the end,
Yeah,
it's
your
not
shit
that
is
great.
But I
over
look-
with.
I looked
You
up,
enjoyed
though.
that, and you can't lie to us and say that you didn't. That shit is gone.
I was hungry.
But niggas was wilding over the sandwich.
Nah, but-
niggas really acting crazy, bro.
Right.
Hey, but look
I
though.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
Last
a nigga
night-
died.
Crash your whips
Yeah.
and
This isn't worth my
But
life.
that is
What's
has
crazy
more
is-
to do
no-
with the
no
culture
sandwich
and
is
how
gonna be
people
worth your
act
life.
than the sandwich.
What's crazy is I went to Popeyes last night.
Debatable.
I went inside. I was the only order, bro. Like
So is that
it's
mayonnaise?
crazy. But the thing is, they still took 15 minutes to get my food. Bro.
They got me examined. Is this mayonnaise?
They were still calling.
Why did you
they were
take
still
the sandwich
calling the girl.
apart?
Oh, shit, nah, she
Because all the
analyzed
meat's
it.
gone, so I'm trying to see what sauce is. And
Wait, the meat
Why
is
you
gone?
ain't eat all the bun, nigga?
because that's
That's a
how
lot
it
of bread.
happened.
Damn,
That's how it
Sasha.
happened.
No,
It ain't really supposed to be mayo on
It's
it.
a lot of bread with
That's
that
how
shit
it
too.
happened. I ate the. Well,
It ain't
that
supposed to be
part.
mayo
Was
on
it-
it.
But this looks like I don't.
That
think
looks.
It
That
was.
looks
Looks
like
like
mayo.
mayo.
That's
Okay,
mayo.
Sasha.
I feel like tastes mayo a bit too. Did
You
you
sure
taste
it's not
mayo?
supposed to be mayo?
No,
Yeah,
it's
Because
it's
the
like-
spicy version of this shit is just spicy mayonnaise.
Yeah, spicy.
Oh, because you said you
Yeah,
got the regular
spicy.
It's
kind,
supposed to be
right?
like
That's
some
all
So-
it is. That's all
red
it is.
sauce.
Whoa. So you telling me?
They
Well,
put-
shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Everyone, shut the fuck up. So you telling me on the spicy fucking chicken sandwich, everything is the same except the
mayonnaise?
mayonnaise.
Yeah, bro.
That's it. You gonna
Their
ask for sauce,
spicy
nigga, be
chicken
like, nah,
sandwich as
spicy
opposed to
mayo
Chick-fil-A
already.
is not a spicy chicken patty. It's just spicy mayonnaise with the regular chicken
So these
patty.
niggas
on it.
don't be
Another
Chick-fil-A,
point for
period.
Chick-fil-A.
But it's good.
Whoa! So it's not the spicy chicken, bro.
No. It's spicy mayonnaise, bro.
Yeah.
That spicy chicken sandwich is just spicy mayonnaise.
I haven't had the
Son.
spicy one, so
You
I don't know.
You see how black business does, bro? That's crazy, bro.
Lazy, just lazy.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. We always trying to
Are we
finesse
sure
each
that
other, bro.
Popeyes is black though?
Can we
No,
Yeah,
no.
nah.
Like, think about it.
Them
As
niggas
much
black.
as we love KFC,
Nah.
we see who on the front of that shit. That's
Them
the
nigg-
Colonel, bro.
No.
That ain't none of our
No, no, no,
granddads.
no, no, no.
That's the Colonel.
Colonel, the Colonel is the Colonel.
Niggas do not
But-
love KFC, bro.
The Colonel is the Colonel.
Niggas
But
love Popeye.
Niggas
Popeyes
love
is Louisiana bread, so
But who the fuck is Popeye? We know who Popeye. Well,
see how
blow
they-
me down.
it's
That's
the
a white man. We know who
you see
Popeye
what's
is.
crazy? They market to us
It's
with
the
a black lady.
The mama,
Oh, you right.
The auntie.
This
Okay.
nigga said, "Who is
She had the
Popeye?"
auntie
Aunt,
haircut and
Auntie
everything.
Pop.
Oh God.
Yeah, she had the auntie.
I've
Okay,
never,
Pop. Okay.
I've never associated Popeye with Popeyes.
Fuck this shit.
But why not? What other Popeye is
my
there in the
mind-
world other than Popeye
No,
the
no,
Sailor
pause,
Man that
no,
we all
pause,
know?
pause.
It's Pop,
pause.
It's Auntie Pop.
But listen,
But
my
you looking
mind
at
is
food.
blown. My mind is blown.
through her eyes.
I've never associated
Whoa.
Popeyes with Popeye.
Never.
And now
I just associated.
I will never not see Popeye eating Popeye's chicken.
That was, as a child, that was my
This
thing.
nigga eating-
I never
this
understood
nigga
that
eating
shit. I
fried
was like,
chicken to
this
get his
nigga eats
strength?
spinach,
Yes.
and he has a chicken breast.
Very
bone.
quite much.
Like,
Yes.
Wait.
this nigga Popeye getting it.
Wait. This nigga eating chicken to get his
This nigga gonna be.
No, but his spinach is
I'm gonna
so
be at
good.
I'm gonna be at
That's brain
Wingstop.
food. This nigga was like, well, blow me down. I can sell chicken too. Like,
Dead.
I'm gonna be at Wingstop.
y'all really underestimate spinach, bro. That's the shit.
I
Like,
love spinach.
everybody out here smoking weed. That's the wrong green, bro.
But it
Y'all
you
need to
got
be out
me.
here eating
Oh,
spinach, bro,
goddamn.
because that's the shit.
Okay, everyone, shut the fuck up.
Juiced up, man.
That's
Did we
crazy.
finish? Did we finish talking about Christmas, bro?
Fuck Christmas.
You are absolutely
Thank
right.
you.
Crazy.
No, I really
Thank you.
wanted to know
Pause.
about that shit.
Wait.
I completely forgot.
Fuck
Wait,
Christmas.
what? Yes.
Wow, not fucking.
Oh, because I was just telling her these motherfuckers earlier because I don't like Christmas music, and
Okay,
So
this is a
fuck
hard left.
Christmas because of the music.
This is a hard
Oh.
left.
Hold on.
I don't. Let me explain my case. Let me explain.
I'm gonna let you explain your case.
Because I realized this year. I don't know. I never seen this before, but okay. Let me clarify because I feel like you judging me right now.
No,
Let me tell you
I
something.
mean, I'm
I
gonna just come with my point of view.
I don't like Christmas music because how many times can you sing
Goddamn
Christmas
Mariah
like Kids
Carey.
Move-
Come on,
No,
bro.
I can't even
Damn
sing.
Oh, it
Mariah.
doesn't
No,
say
no.
How many times can you sing Jingle Bells? Not.
Listen.
No,
It's
that
the
damn,
same shit.
I don't. Hold on.
over and over.
that
I don't
damn
need that.
Mariah Carey.
I don't need that from every R&B singer in the industry. You feel me?
No, I
Shut the fuck up. I'm not done. So
I'm gonna let you get your shit off.
I like Christmas jazz. Some Christmas jazz.
Oh yeah, Christmas jazz go stupid.
Christmas jazz go hard.
Okay.
But anyway,
But
that's shut up.
This
So
nigga had to throw in. I like jazz music.
so I do like jazz music.
Oh, I like jazz.
Yeah, because you listen to the Charlie Brown album.
No, Fred really
That is a good
has
album.
relationship
I live with this
jazz
nigga, I
music.
know.
Yeah, all right, yeah, I'm sure you do.
I play jazz
Like, yeah.
every day.
The 3 Ice Cube.
Like he has a long-standing jazz relationship.
3
know.
ice cubes in my cognac. I'm a serial killer.
hey, but
I bet you, bro. You ever
I'm-
put some jazz on
I
when you
have to
fucking?
get- look,
Yes.
listen,
You be
listen.
fucking in cursive?
Nigga,
Dead.
my sex playlist has jazz in it.
I have
Can he
to
make
get
his
this
point
off.
about the Christmas music? Let
Anyway.
him make the point about the Christmas
Go ahead.
music.
So like I was
Finish.
saying.
Finish your point so he can say his point, please.
So I realized
Cursive.
a lot more people fucking hate Christmas music than me. Okay,
Mhm.
because up until Christmas, everyone's like, "Yeah, Christmas music, jingle bells, Batman smells,
No,
Robin
fuck that.
lady."
Yeah, fuck all that.
And then
Fuck all that.
Christmas happens, and then the 26th comes, and everybody's like, "Why the fuck are y'all still playing
Oh
this
yeah,
shit?"
it's over.
Well, that
with.
doesn't
On
make
the
sense.
26th,
I
No,
agree.
okay.
it is
Okay.
over.
It's
I
like,
feel you.
why?
I feel you on that. But
Stop this shit.
but
They be playing that shit Halloween.
a soulful Christmas, that album, bro.
A soulful.
Yes, bro. It's like It's like all the greatest like R&B.
Nigga, you talking about the playlist on Apple?
No, it's not a playlist.
Okay,
no.
about to be like.
The real soulful
It's an
Christmas is a CD.
They touched
It's an
Talking
album.
about
Yes.
those that your parents used
Yes,
to order
bro.
from the TV and
Yes.
shit from the 1-800 number.
No,
Oh, yeah.
bootleg. Like
yeah.
you downloaded this.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Just 4 payments
Bootleg.
of $29.95.
That's
So
too
you
much
saying-
for a
but no,
CD.
no.
So you saying no soulful
Boys
Christmas
over,
snaps?
Boys to Men, Let It Snow.
My
They
shit.
have the greatest rendition of Let It Snow
They
ever.
do.
Temptations.
Hold on.
Silent Night.
Yes, I was listening
Like,
to all Christmas.
That's
You're
bro.
saying
Christmas music.
you're saying people who have the best renditions of.
The same songs over and over.
But that shit,
That's
That's
if you
what Fred
just
getting at.
if you
The
just
fact
go
that we-
outside,
He's talking about the rotation of songs.
Let It
So you
Snow
don't like the
plays by
rotation of
12
songs.
different
Okay.
artists.
Okay.
Oh, way
no matter
more
where
than
you go.
12.
Okay, that's fair.
what I'm
Look,
saying.
listen, that's fair. But I go to the ones that make me feel good.
In your personal life.
Right.
I work retail,
Okay.
nigga.
I see what's happening here. Fred, you found your antithesis, bro.
They play the white
Fred.
version all the
Look,
time.
look,
In the
You
retail.
found
It's
your
annoying.
antithesis. You were looking for, trying to figure out, damn, who is this shit really for? Who's out here still enjoying this shit? And Adrian was like, nigga, I enjoy this shit.
I named two
I
songs.
love
I
Christmas
named
music.
look.
That's what you was trying to figure out. Like, damn,
Someday at Christmas.
Yeah.
Someday at Christmas with Stevie Wonder. Come on now.
Ooh.
Bro, he named
Like,
that shit.
I
already
also
familiar
played
with.
that.
Those are 3 songs.
Again.
Like I just named 3 songs
Again,
that touch my heart.
Black Christmas music is the shit.
Okay, so overall, you don't like Christmas because I love
No,
Christmas
but
music.
But you
I
so
don't
you
like
like,
Christmas
you just
music
don't
at
like
all.
hearing it. You just don't like hearing it
Because it's
the
too
lyrics.
repetitive.
So you
No, I
like
feel
Christmas
you.
music.
I feel
And you
you.
work retail. You hear that shit
Knowing
way
that
repeatedly.
more
Look.
than normal
No,
people do.
because I worked
Exactly.
retail too, and I still love that shit.
She's weird.
Knowing that you
Love it,
knowing
but
that you
you
work
hear it all
retail,
the time
I
is what
understand.
Well, not
that.
anymore.
I
But
understand.
even when I was hearing it, I loved it.
I can't dispute
I don't
that
work
at
retail,
all.
so
Like,
I don't hear.
Do you like
music.
it or love it?
I've grown up enjoying Christmas music, so I don't really get annoyed when I hear it these days. But I don't live a lifestyle where Christmas music is forced on me.
Fam.
Like I
So
only
you-
listen
so
to
you
what
love
I want
Christmas
to on a
music,
daily
basically.
basis.
I mean, I'm not gonna say I love
Listen.
Christmas
You like
music,
it.
but like
Listen,
I'm-
Chris Brown
if it's a
owns the new version of This Christmas. Last
Oh yeah,
year,
that's his.
He does.
last year,
He does.
That's his.
Jacquees tried to sing it for himself.
listen,
We don't need that. We don't need another one.
Studio
Donnie
audience
Hath-
didn't like that.
Donnie Hathaway.
We don't need another one.
Donnie Hathaway.
We have the
He killed it
original,
too.
and then we have Chris Brown. Those are two
I mean, well,
that we
yeah.
all
I'm
love.
just paying homage to the OGs.
Jacquees does not need to insert himself
So
into
do
that.
you? So you like it?
Yeah,
Basically,
I mean-
you like it.
I don't like no Christmas music, yo.
Thank you.
I like what I
music.
like,
That should be
and I like those
These,
four
these are
songs.
the important conversations. You see how
That's
divided
it.
we are.
Yeah.
about
So you just
Christmas
like those
music, bro?
4 songs.
Yeah, if I have like a playlist, if I have like
You
a Christmas
never know.
playlist and I have those 4 songs on it, I'm good.
You're okay.
Yeah, yeah. I can
Darius,
hear.
you
I can
like
listen
it?
to those 4
You said
songs
you don't like
all
it. Yeah.
Christmas.
No. Okay. None
But
of it.
like
Okay.
y'all said, December 26th.
It's
that
over.
shit gotta
No, but
go.
I agree with that. I love
yeah.
love Christmas
December
music,
26th,
but people
that
playing
shit
it
gotta
after
go.
Christmas, it doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah.
People play that shit until January
First.
5th.
Like from Black
Second.
Friday,
Until it's
It's
time
like
for the-
January
for the
5th.
love.
Black Friday to December 26th.
Because it really
that's
started
They
Black.
just,
Look,
Christmas
listen.
is one of them seasons where everyone loses
It's
their
a clock.
fucking mind. Like when I still see
No.
lights up in March.
Christmas is
Okay,
the only
that's
season.
just laziness.
Niggas
That's
just
not-
lazy. Like they don't want to.
That's being lazy.
But then there are also people who still pretend that it's Christmas. Like
That's weird.
wait, like in the early
That's
parts
No,
of
I
March,
feel
like,
like-
hey, those Christmas gifts, like
I feel like
They're
Christmas.
masking-
that
They're trying
party
to-
we had. Oh
No,
They're
they're
psycho.
trying to mask.
I'm
their
around a lot of white
laziness.
people at work. You said what?
That's psycho.
I said they're trying to they're trying to mask their laziness.
Because that's
with
lazy.
jokes.
If your
That
shit
aren't
is
funny.
up past really January, I feel like there's something wrong with you. Like your shit
Yeah.
shouldn't be up past January.
For sure.
No real shit.
No
like
reason.
Nah, for sure.
Christmas is the only time like people, they may be faking it, like actually fuck with each other.
They force joy upon themselves.
I
and
feel
other
like
people.
people call me nigger in their head a lot less during the Christmas
Oh,
holiday.
Yeah. Because they've been programmed to be nicer during that time of year.
Yes.
They've
No.
been programmed to be
Wintertime
nicer.
holidays are like the family holidays, like the summertime shits. All the wild shit.
You get your
the
shit
4th of
off.
July, the Memorial Day, but like the
You gotta-
Thanksgiving,
Shit.
Christmas.
That's when you
like,
see them in
you
blackface
like-
going
you
to
see
their
the
parties
homies,
and
You
shit.
see the
During
family.
summertime. That's when they hit blackface.
You start feeling guilty about all your acts during the summer around September,
Yeah.
so you ready for family time. Like
even
That-
that.
It's
offset that.
cold.
Not
y'all
even
niggas
that.
summertime.
Once January 1st hits, that's when the racism like
Oh,
reappears.
yeah. We're back on it.
Hell yeah, because they got to get
yeah.
racist back in
No, no,
time
no.
for Black History Month.
Right.
Yeah.
They gotta let us know that
But
we
that's
still
just because
we
they
still
really
niggas.
like have a death
No,
wish, though.
Justin,
They really want to die on the
Fuck,
inside.
fuck Black History Month, Martin Luther King Day, because that's in January.
Wait, hold on.
True.
What? Oh, no,
They
that's
gotta
the start
they
of
gotta
Black
gear
History
up.
Month. Like
It
what
is
you
so
hear you
low-key.
talking about?
They gotta gear
Black
up.
History Month really ends February, like after Valentine's Day.
Wow.
I thought we had the whole.
We be
month.
ready. No. We be ready. We be ready for
Explain,
that shit
yes.
to be over.
I thought
We
we
be
had
ready
the
for that
whole.
shit to be over after.
No.
After the 15th.
I was ready for it to be over after the 15th when I was in high school, when I have to write papers about niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. I think that's where it stems from, though.
enjoy writing papers.
And nigga be writing that paper like, nigga, I don't care if you black, I'm black
I
too.
enjoy
We
being
just be going
forced
through-
to
Ain't nobody
learn
writing no
about
paper about me,
African
nigga.
American
I
history.
did too, but now
PTSD,
I
bruh.
enjoy the.
Hey.
I just enjoy the month.
PTSD, bro. That shit
Back
just
then,
follows
I
us
used to be
through
like,
adulthood.
see, in middle school, in grade school, period, I used to be like, fuck, it's January 31st. Goddamn, tomorrow is fucking February. I already know my history teacher gonna give me that goddamn paper that tells me to write this
Hey.
Nah,
paper
but for real.
by the
Miss
28th of
Lukiri.
this month.
For real.
No.
Miss Lukiri.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Nah,
boy.
She was off the crazy.
She was on
See?
it, bro. She was
black.
on it.
Them black social teachers, like,
Oh.
they take that shit
Nah.
so serious.
You know, we had
Serious.
IB classes.
Yeah, I
But-
know. Don't.
Oh wait, no, you was in that class.
Yeah,
I
you
remember.
know.
I remember.
Your
Yeah,
friend was like, nigga, I know. I remember.
I forgot. No, I forgot, but I remember now.
Oh, no, y'all had what classes?
I was
Bruh.
dead.
We had this history teacher named Miss Lukiri. Shout out to her. She's like,
Really?
hey, she taught us hella shit that we just did not know. We was never gonna know.
That's good.
She taught us shit that we was never gonna know, like otherwise.
Yeah.
What you
But I remember Paris 1919, this long ass
the
book,
book.
1,000-page plus
still got
book.
the
We
book.
had to write a summary on every single fucking page and turn that shit in at the end of the
Spark-
every
Nigga, no,
single
You
page.
said every
Oh,
single
yeah, I'd have
page.
been
every
that.
single
I'd have been failing that shit.
every
I
single page.
I'd have
of the
prepared
book,
to
we
battle
had
with
to
my parents
write
and everything
a
about that.
Get
summary
the
over,
All right.
and it was just
Big
about
facts.
the
meetings.
Paris Peace Treaty meetings. Like it was
Wow.
a whole book.
Not even the treaty, but the meetings about
It
the treaty.
outlined every single country's point of view.
You had to fucking
Nah.
get every.
Nah.
Every single country's point of view coming, like, you know what I'm saying? Even
Give
the
me
third
give me a
world
10
countries.
question multiple choice answer test to make sure I read that
No.
shit.
And call it a day.
They call it a day, bro. Because 9 times out of 10 I did.
Hold on,
I
how
read
long were
that
the
shit and I
summaries?
probably
How long were the
retained
summaries?
it, but I'm not finna write you
literally,
a page
we
about
had
every
to write
page.
a one-page summary
Okay.
on every single page.
Was it skipped line or no?
Nah, college rule. College rule.
How you gonna write a page
Handwritten.
about a page?
This nigga is hurt.
Every line.
His fingers started clenching.
God
up.
damn.
Handwritten.
No, bro.
All
like,
my
that's
life,
a-
I
but
had
that's
to
a
fight.
lot.
I just want people to get
Every
the,
page.
No, that
Things
Hannibal
like
Buress
that
thing.
make me wonder why people choose to continue
trembling.
school.
right. That's why I just want to get.
I
I
was
just
in
want to give the
college.
people like
Most
a
of us
picture
did.
of like what we had to go through because it was just
No, that seems like
ridiculous.
brutal. Every page. Get the. Oh my
But
god.
I mean, that
that's
was
why I
extreme.
say- That's why I say it's shit.
That was IB.
It's
That
shit
was
that we
one
remember.
reason.
Like,
So is
we
IB
remember
like?
that.
Is that like?
IB is AP
Gifted.
with-
It was good
I was
for
like
us.
That's
AP.
trauma,
Okay.
bro.
It was good for
No,
us.
I think that was
Wait,
trauma.
wait.
The way that you started
Whoa.
telling that story didn't sound like it was good for us. Like
No, 'cause
that
like-
shit sounded like
It hurt.
No, look.
It hurt a
hurt.
little bit. Yeah,
He
that
said
was-
it hurt.
You remember
I
that
feel
because it
I feel
traumatized you.
I feel like that's a good teacher. Like, if you remember
Yeah.
what you did
Yeah.
with that teacher,
Yeah, some
they
good
did their
teachers
job
will fuck
right,
you up.
for real. Like,
Some
I don't
every
remember
teacher,
my middle school teachers like
every
that.
teacher that made me write shit, Miss P. I remember everything.
I'm so.
I remember everything about economics, my nigga.
Oh boy, hold on. Nah, you don't
Pause.
remember shit about
Shut the fuck
economics.
up. Rest in peace, Miss P.
Oh, she died.
Yes, she did.
Y'all out here naming Lovejoy teachers and shit.
Bro, Lovejoy
It's all about the
Hold on,
Tigers.
bruh.
What the fuck is
Hey,
a Wildcat?
hey, we ain't gonna bring that on.
Don't
wax.
Yeah, I
even-
went there.
don't
We not
even-
gonna went there.
do that.
Look,
The
we not
people at
gonna
home. I did that shit.
We're not gonna talk
We're not
about.
gonna do that.
We're not gonna talk about high schools.
Yeah.
Ain't no Monday, me.
Because you know
No,
where.
no, 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 no,
Fuck
no,
that
no, no, no.
shit. Fuck that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
It's all about the Tigers. What the fuck is a
Say we're not
Wildcat?
gonna do
Shut
that.
your ass up.
Because you know where I'll go.
Yep, we're not
What's
gonna
the
do it.
song they did, bro?
Are you
What's the
different
song we
schools?
made, bro? That
No, I
shit-
didn't.
No, no, no,
I
no,
went
no,
to
no.
choir.
Everyone, shut the fuck up. Don't get this one started, please. This is a Gwinnett child.
Wow.
We're gonna stop talking. We're gonna stop talking about our
There was
past.
just a lot of differences.
Shut the fuck up. We're
I
gonna.
believe that.
schools.
Fred,
I
I
believe
Fred, I almost broke your
I
mic,
just
bro.
said I didn't go into detail. There's just a lot of differences between that I wasn't aware. I didn't know the shit was so different. I was just like, shut up.
Yeah, we went to rival high schools. Me and all of these niggas, we went to the rival. Did you go to Lovejoy as well?
Yes.
Yeah. See, so
Yeah.
we
So
went to
wild.
like.
But we would've
I went to
stu- we would've-
Mundiesville High School,
but-
which is the
Oh,
rival
yeah,
school.
they were talking about-
of
yeah.
their shit.
But what's crazy
we lost
is-
every fucking game.
They sure
beat
did.
us in every game.
There's
But here's
this
the thing.
shit.
We used to
They
whoop y'all
beat us
ass,
so
bro.
bad. We would just take our helmet off and just fucking like not
Start
fight
fighting.
in the middle of the
Start
game.
listening. Start fighting. Yeah.
Niggas were fighting.
Leaving.
We would just take the helmet
If
off.
you
and just knock that
attended,
shit.
if you attended a Lovejoy Monday's meal game,
You were leaving.
leaving the game.
Oh yeah, I remember y'all saying this.
Leaving
Yeah,
the
yeah,
game
yeah,
was
yeah,
very
yeah.
dangerous.
I remember.
You have to leave early.
Niggas be sitting in the stands like, you gonna leave? Nah, nigga, I'm
Hell
gonna wait.
no, I'm finna see this shit.
I'm
here.
gonna
It's like,
wait.
Brother
nigga.
playing, nigga. I can't leave.
Not my brother's playing.
Niggas started leaving early, meeting up in the middle.
I remember I went to a.
What's crazy is though, we was supposed to go to Monday's meal though. Like,
Yeah, Monday's meal.
Y'all two
Supposed to go to
niggas.
Monday's
Nope.
meal.
Not me,
We
nigga.
traded.
Every,
Wait, bro,
I was down the
everyone
street.
that I went to elementary school
We
with
traded
ended
like
up at
hell.
y'all high school.
I made the
Yeah.
better
Dad.
choice in life.
I
I
remember
made the
that.
better
Brandy
choice in
So
life.
which
Life
high
is
school
on,
is better? So Lovejoy is better
Lovejoy
than
is way better.
Monday's
Like
Mill
that.
had the newer building.
But it had
Oh.
all the niggas.
Yeah.
Monday's meal had the worst people.
The
They
worst.
did.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Lovejoy had all
Hold
the
on.
OGs.
Have y'all ever went to a? Have y'all
A lot
ever
of
went to a
legends came from my high
Lovejoy?
school. A lot of people that's gonna do a lot of great things in this world. You feel me? A lot of legends.
Goddamn.
From Monday's Mill High
Monday
School.
meal,
Y'all
bro.
had the
No, no,
niggas.
no, no, no. Who was that? Who
Y'all
was
had
that?
We
the
Lovejoy?
did.
name. That's all y'all got, bro.
Create
Who was
that
that
name.
at
We
Lovejoy?
did.
Was that
Purvis
fucking
Reynolds.
God damn, what's that motherfucker name? What's Bow Wow Daddy name?
Jermaine Dupri?
What?
No, no. Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say that?
See,
What is wrong with me?
That's why
What
I
is
asked.
wrong with me? Why
That's
did I
hell
say
of a
that?
That's why
bro.
I asked.
Why did I say that,
Jermaine Dupri.
bro?
Home
Why
said,
did I
what's
say
that about
that?
that day?
That's
That's
crazy.
what I was looking for.
That's crazy.
That's
bro.
the correct answer,
I
ladies and
knew I
gentlemen.
fucked up as soon as I
Jermaine
said that.
Dupri.
Come on, my stupid ass in the air.
Is
Like,
that really who you meant? though?
Gerald
Jermaine,
Moss,
yes.
baby.
Yo, that's
So you
crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you got it right. So
Yo, that's crazy.
But yeah,
that's-
Jermaine Dupri was
sorry.
at
Wow.
Lovejoy.
That's the
Jermaine
wildest
Dupri,
thing
that's
I've
how
ever
you know
said.
Jermaine Dupri as Bow Wow's dad?
Sometime.
Not
Dad.
as a legend.
Sometimes, yeah.
Hey,
but
listen.
the nigga who put Bow Wow on.
Sometimes
Hold on, so Jermaine Dupri
Hey,
did
dog,
something at
that's
Lovejoy?
crazy.
he was at Lovejoy. He made a music video at Lovejoy.
He did.
Wow.
That's
A lot
facts,
of people
though.
made music videos at
Lovejoy
Lovejoy.
was the best school in Clayton County. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Most
We
infamous.
just come. We checked all the boxes.
Not all of them.
We
Yeah.
had
All
the
the boxes.
we had
had
the
a
stadium
riot.
everyone played at.
We had a regular
Literally.
riot. We had a race riot. We had food fights.
Oh boy.
We won champion.
We won. Well,
My
we didn't
4
win
years
any
at Lovejoy,
championships,
bro.
but we
You
always
went?
we always went to the
Y'all had-
championship
Listen.
Top 3, some of the best girls, some of the best young women
in Clayton County.
that our county had to offer.
My time at
I see
Lovejoy.
Fred's
Fred's
face, Fred.
face.
I see you.
Fred.
But
Fred.
think about Riverdale.
Fred.
Think about Forest
No,
Park.
no. our only competition was Mount Zion. Our only competition was
He
Mount
ain't
Zion.
lying.
bro.
Think about the other schools,
He ain't
bro.
lying.
Y'all
Alright.
had
Come on,
top 3.
Okay.
Some of the best girls that our county had.
We're gonna shut the
If you
fuck up
from the
on that
South
one.
Side, you with me?
Stop talking.
Shout out to the South Side.
Yeah. You're not
No,
doing
don't say
that.
yeah. You're
So
not.
like-
Whole
nah.
lot of Southside shit going on.
We're gonna
Yeah.
talk about some structured things.
Let's do it.
Cause that one,
Let's do it.
boy.
But see, Fred, who you were probably fucking with girls outside of your county though. That's the thing
That-
about you.
Nah.
You've always been a different.
Fred
type of
was
nigga.
probably
Like-
messing with them Henry County girls.
That's what I'm saying.
Not
like,
Henry
You
County.
was probably
you
rocking
got-
with the Henry
let's
County
not act like
motherfuckers.
anybody
bro.
sitting here
Back when
is
we was in high
a
school,
product of
Henry
where they're
County was
from.
five.
Really,
You was
like,
close to
we
the
not-
border. You was close to. Hey,
Yeah, bro.
hey, man.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, man.
You made that face for a reason
When
because
you
you,
came-
wasn't fucking with no
When you
Lovejoy
left school,
girls.
you made a right. You didn't make a left. You made a right.
Slow down.
I'm gonna stop.
Slow down.
I'm gonna stop.
Slow down, buddy.
That was really wild. For
I'm
talking
That
shit.
Lovejoy Center.
I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit.
Like I know what you're talking about, but slow down. Cause that was not it.
Yo,
Or you went across the bridge.
I remember the transition in like somewhere between 8th and 9th grade where I couldn't sit with Fred at church no more.
Oh.
And team ministry, bro.
Oh man.
Oh,
Fred-
whoa, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Quick
man.
history lesson. Me, this nigga, and this nigga all grew up together. This is my first friend ever in my history of
I
life.
met this nigga in 1996 when I was 2 years
7,
old.
bitch ass nigga.
Actually, I have the story of that if you ever want to hear it, bro. I don't think you know how we met. I had the story. My mom told me, bro. I have the story.
I
of
know how
that.
me and Fred met.
Hold
Me,
on.
Fred, Dez, and Quiz.
You already know.
Yeah.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
niggas
saying?
Basketball.
We were getting-
Y'all
we were
niggas,
getting-
them shits was choices.
You know what
Y'all
I'm
was
saying? We were getting
cognizant of
hey,
that shit.
hey,
Y'all
it
was
was-
like there.
this was a fabulous. It was a fabulous starting five at
But
one
whoa.
point. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. I would like to hear this story.
How'd y'all meet?
Yo, so check this out.
Okay.
My mom started going to the church before me. I was living with my dad up until
Okay.
I was about like 2-3 years old. She started bringing me to the church when I was like 2. When she dropped me off at the children's ministry at whatever the fuck 2 years old, Turtle Doves, I suppose.
Okay.
When she dropped me off at that shit, she said I wouldn't separate from her for shit. I started crying and shit. Like I was like fucking losing it.
Sounds about
and
right.
So she started losing it. She was crying and shit. She said, "Yo, dad." She had never met this nigga out of nowhere ever
Look,
in life
man.
before, bro. Yo, dad, Gordon,
Hey,
the
you
goat,
you know my dad.
Great man.
stepped up, bro.
He gets around.
And was like, this
He knows
nigga
everyone.
grabbed me, pushed me in the classroom, and was like, "Come on, sweetheart, you finna be late for whatever you gotta do. He gonna be all right."
Oh,
That
It
was
seems like
it,
your dad.
bruh.
that crazy.
I
That
think
was
your dad
it.
would do some shit like that. Like,
would.
okay.
He would.
Great man.
And,
No,
when she
yeah.
was like looking at this nigga like, "Who the fuck are you, bro?" Like, bro, my baby is crying hysterically, bro. And you just like separated us and was like, "He gonna be all right." Like, who are you? Like a magical Negro or some shit. Like,
My
that
dad
was
was a
it,
magical Negro.
You were like, bro, just leave him alone, bro. Just,
that was it, bro.
He'll
She
be
came to
good.
pick me up. I was kicking shit with you. I was hanging out with you and this nigga. You probably won't remember him, but I remember this nigga because he went to Point South in 6th grade. Nigga named Joshua Wall.
Shout out
And,
to Point South Middle School.
I was
No, I
hanging
don't
out
remember.
with you and this nigga when she came back to pick me up, and that was kind of like on some shit. Like she said, she came to get me, he came to get you. This nigga was like, "Come on, Fred," and you was just kind of on some like knew what the deal was already. Like this is what we do. Like she was like, you was just on some shit. Like all right, let's go. Like and that was it, bro. Every time we came back, like I kicked it with you. Like he made sure she let me fucking go. I don't know if he told you like,
No, he
That
didn't.
is
hang out with him a
so
little
cute.
bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We 2 years old and shit, so ain't no telling.
Hey, man.
But
I want to see
Yeah, bro, your
2-year-old
dad,
Fred.
I just want to let
my
y'all
mom
know.
was not gonna leave me there. 'Cause
I just
was
want to let
crying
the
and shit.
I just want to let the audience know there are a lot of backstories
Oh yeah,
in this room right now.
Oh, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
it's a lot of
It's a
backstory.
nice handful.
We could go on for days with these motherfuckers, but
Yeah.
but no.
That's an
And I
interesting
guarantee
story.
you that anybody watching this shit, y'all probably gonna die knowing our names, just on some individual shit.
High key.
I'm just gonna throw that out there.
That's a
we
big
gonna
fact.
be in your homes. We
We
gonna
f-
be in your television.
it's a
screens.
family
we gonna be
affair.
raising your
I
children.
guarantee
It's a family
Yes.
affair every time we link up. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
We haven't seen.
So dead. Let's go, Fred.
If
Okay.
you know,
Like
you know.
dead
Yeah, she loves telling that part. Come
What's
on,
that?
Craig.
That's funny to her because her and Sasha, like, they just met my dad not too long ago.
Fucking goat.
I love his
His dad is the
dad.
goat.
IYK.
I love it.
IYK.
If
Y'all know
If
what
you
that
know,
is.
you know.
Y'all know what that is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they gotta spell that shit out.
If you
Yo.
know.
I guess I don't know.
Yes, sir.
I don't
What?
remember, man. I've been through too much traumatizing shit to remember what the fuck that is.
That's one of them niggas, bro. And like he leave his house and go out into the world. Somebody who'd have met Gordon Timothy, their life was a little different when they got home that day.
No, did that. Real talk.
Yes, bro.
No, real talk.
Yeah.
I
But for real
guarantee
though,
you.
Real
because your
talk.
dad
His
is
dad
pretty.
is
Yeah.
he's like the most memorable
Yeah.
memorable
One
person.
of them niggas
you
who teach
That's
who
a
taught me how to
yeah.
be that way. Like you go out in the world, you meet people, bro. You're not no regular ass nigga, bro. You like walk away from that shit, remembering that random ass nigga that they just met. Like
Now you have to definitely show your dad this or let's play this.
Hey, what happened to Darius?
I don't know.
Yeah, this nigga been gone a minute. I hope
He
okay.
is, but we gonna talk about some other shit.
yeah, big people stuff.
Because earlier this nigga was talking about you don't eat in front of people because
Yeah,
because you eat like some sort of Neanderthal or some shit. Okay.
yeah.
When? Cause damn, you had a girl, maybe you.
What
I
the
can't
maybe.
I can't speak too freely either. But
Yeah, I got
go
one.
ahead.
What's up, though?
But go
Yeah, I'm
ahead.
here,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You. You said
I
go
don't
ahead,
have
bro.
a girl.
You.
I can answer any questions though.
We look. We'll do our best.
I
to
got
answer
you.
any
It's-
questions.
It's okay because this involves you too. But I just want to see the people who are like getting out there in dating world.
Wow.
Oh, the niggas that's outside.
You got a girlfriend?
Oh niggas.
You got a girl?
Oh,
Oh, you married? Damn.
you stupid.
All right. So
Nah, but you know me though. You know I give somebody to kick it
That's
for a
a
little
nigga
minute
answer.
and shit. So
you
my
know
boy.
me.
You know me.
Oh my boy back.
I'm in the middle of something.
Damn, my
I'm
boy
in the
back.
middle
of already
Damn,
know.
My boy back.
She could just
No
slid back
return.
in like.
Facts. Derek's the type of person to see a group of people laughing and walk up. So what's the joke?
That's me, nigga. What the fuck we laughing about? I need material.
I'm so.
I need to know what gets the people going.
Oh my god.
But no, it's like,
Exactly.
at what point, like when you meet somebody new, I guess y'all too, not you.
That shit
When
be
you meet-
exhilarating.
Not even that. Like when you meet somebody new, like how long does it take
Damn,
for
why can't I
you?
meet somebody new?
How long will it take for you
Okay.
to get like comfortable with somebody?
Depends on their
What
vibe.
What you mean by comfortable?
It does depend on the
Yeah,
vibe.
like doing what?
But like,
what?
okay, so you know, I guess first date jitters. That's a dumbass, gay ass name. I'm sorry. That's a dumbass name to put with
First
it.
date jitters. Yeah, I feel it.
I know
But-
what you're saying.
I mean, it
Yeah, man, that's deep.
I don't
I'm
know,
really
I-
weird, bro.
I get into it
I'm gonna
quick.
I'm gonna let that go.
I get into it quick. I don't really too much.
yeah, I don't waste no time.
Yeah,
I don't waste
yeah,
no
with the nigga
time.
I am like when we first meet. It's how you finna see for like the majority of the time. I got
it.
off the muscle.
I'm
like,
really the same
you gonna
person.
fuck with me
Yeah, I
or-
agree
or
with
not?
that. Yeah.
Well,
And I
I'm really,
and
I'm really the
same-
same person throughout, bro. Like,
The way I'm built, I already know like I'm different. Like, so it's just like it's going. If I can't put on no.
You can't hide it.
right.
So
don't-
hey, this is it.
But a lot of niggas do. A lot of niggas really try to put on like an ideal front that they think that like
That would be cool
Yo,
for
that
this person.
shit
Like,
will set
but
you
then
up for
after, like-
failure in the
Yeah,
world.
after a while, you're like, okay, like when do I? Like,
When do I show her this?
When can I be me?
And that's just like too much stress to
Wait,
do it.
who
Like,
said that?
right,
Who
right.
said what should I be me?
I said when can I be me?
Oh,
Right,
me. When can I be
But that's too
me?
much.
No,
That's
no.
too much stress to like.
Oh no, I'm mean
Nah,
from day
Oh,
one.
you know,
I
that
definitely,
nigga-
I definitely try to go in with the mindset of just being me, like all the way through. But
A lot of people
inside,
say that, but
inside
they
I do be Joe. Off
they
of,
they're me. Oh god.
like not in the not the negative aspects, but like the whole just like when he. Have y'all seen the series You?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have
I
no-
love Finish It last
no.
night.
What kind of connection?
Everything I know about that is from
You know when he
other
like,
people
you know
talking
when
about
he like first comes in contact with the girl, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like, oh, you do this, oh,
Mm.
like you just notice like little small stuff,
Even
like
though he
okay.
already knows.
Oh yeah,
Right?
oh
it.
yeah.
Then you start manufacturing
He be like-
the rest of the interaction based on the things you find out.
He'd be
Yeah.
the way they react to like people in like other people, be like, oh, you're a people person. Oh, okay, I see how that. You know what I'm saying? Just lining that up with your
So you saying you stop paying attention?
stop paying attention.
You start paying attention?
No,
like,
I start paying attention. Like, oh, okay, boom. Oh, okay, you do this. Oh, you got those talents. All right, bet. I start putting the pieces together
Bro, let me
way before it's even time to put the pieces together.
Let me tell you what
know
I
I'm
be
saying?
doing.
So,
I take my ex, right?
oh god,
And I take the new girl. If anything
You went
matches up,
That's
you went there. You
if
went there.
anything matches up,
you out.
it's out.
Okay, when
No,
his
no, no.
situation,
That's
in
facts,
his situation,
facts,
that's
though.
valid.
That's facts, though. That's facts, though.
fuck.
That's
That
facts,
shit's
though.
out. I'm like,
I never thought
Yeah.
about that method, but
my ex
You
used to like that
usually
song.
do try to like go
Okay,
for
You
the
that
out.
no. That
You
shit,
out.
that shit
You
there is
out.
extra. That's too far.
You said your favorite food was what? My ex.
all
like
right.
that.
Oh,
That's
you
extra.
allergic?
Damn.
Out.
Oh, you the
That's
allergic to seafood?
super
Oh no, I need,
extra.
I
You
may have
need
missed
seafood
your
in my
wife.
life. I kind of
You
actually
may
want
have
to
missed
enjoy
your
seafood.
one.
Oh, motherfucker, will.
Shit like that.
Yeah,
I get
can't-
another one.
But I feel
Like-
like first dates, either way, you're just on your best behavior anyway. I mean, you don't put on a front.
Nah.
Do y'all
I feel like to an
Some of
extent,
these
everyone.
niggas be putting on the
Motherfucker.
front.
Yes, a lot of them
Some
do
of these
put on
niggas
a
be putting
front,
on the
but I
front.
feel like to an extent, you're kind of. I don't think you're just like sloppy or doing like weird shit. I feel like you're kind of like a little
What
bit
is
more.
what is?
a
I'm
little
gonna be
more
nervous.
like-
No, I'm gonna
What
be
is-
nervous for sure though. Like, I'm
Oh,
gonna be nervous.
no, no
Well, yeah, you'll
more.
be nervous.
Not no
Am I
more.
nervous on the first day? No.
The only type of nervousness
Because
I be
I'm an
having during the
asshole.
date, I'd be like, I hope I don't hate this bitch.
That's important. That's
No, that's
real.
really
I'm
true.
a-
I feel like I agree.
I hope
like-
I don't. I hope this
Yeah.
bitch
Look,
don't get
I'm-
on my nerves.
so-
Yeah.
Like,
I
I
hope
pray to
I
God.
pray to God.
But you don't think
That's
you
the
wanna
only thing
peep
I'd be
that
nervous
before,
about.
So we can
Before
talk,
getting to the
have a
point where
regular
you've agreed to like
conversation.
go out with this person and do
No.
things, you don't
It
think
just
that you've peeped.
I feel
This
like-
person might actually annoy me a little.
Because you
bit.
can text and you can do certain things, but it's like when you get one on one with a person, it's like
Y'all go
I guess that's up to the individual and how they court
It
people.
really just
Fam.
depends on the situation.
Yo.
Like if it's just somebody that you meeting off the street, like of course you're gonna be like, okay, it's just a stranger. Like I'm gonna be on my best behavior, but I'm gonna hope that she's on her best behavior too, of course. But
I might not have anything.
if it's
to
somebody that
go with that because I ain't never done that shit.
if it's
What,
somebody,
met somebody
that you
in
know
public?
already,
Yeah,
then
that
yeah,
shit
it's
ain't never
easier to be
really
yourself.
happened. Like
it is.
I'm not gonna say it's never happened.
It's rare.
But like, yeah, that shit is rare as fuck,
It's
bro.
not.
I don't, bro. I'm
A lot of times that's not really the move.
don't be out here meeting people, bro.
Man,
I
hell
don't have
no.
the desire.
Hell
I think
no.
honestly that happened to me like once my whole life, and it was kind of like
Yeah.
he was
I
kind of
remember that.
odd.
Once
I
in
remember
his
that
life.
phase where it was cool to like pick up a girl in the mall type shit.
Yeah,
like,
and see that's the thing. Those are my friends. Like the people that I spend like my day to day, like my day to day friends. Those are the people who I've hung out with. Are the people who we're out in public and they can't fucking control themselves. They like, oh my god, bitches, bro, it's a group, bro, bitches. Oh my god, bro, let's go, bro.
That was a lot of my friends at one point in life.
That shit is ridiculous to me. I'm not like
I feel
that.
like I
as
have a
person.
question because
It's
y'all are
definitely
like.
meet. I'm gonna meet somebody.
I have a
Ask
question
them
because it's a
anyway.
table full of niggas. Like,
What's up?
do y'all not like? I'm not saying that y'all do that,
There go
but
where
I
the
guess how
hoes
you
at.
have friends that do that, or I don't know, maybe you have done that. Like, do niggas not know that like they're creepy?
Oh my god.
People don't feel
I mean,
that.
like,
I don't
People
think
don't
niggas
feel
do.
that.
No,
Like,
I don't think niggas
no,
do.
niggas
It's
really
like-
don't
it's
feel
like
that.
blind
bro.
rage.
The ones they don't know.
It's
They
like
don't
blind
feel that,
rage.
bro. Like
That shit sucks when you realize you have predators as friends, bro. And
So
then
they
like,
just-
and
so
you
they
have
really-
to make a decision of like, damn, this is who I'm with when I'm
So
out
they
in public.
really think
and,
that they're like,
Right.
so they really think what they're doing and saying is like, okay,
Oh, she
like
wants, she
wholeheartedly.
wants me
No,
over
like,
here. She
they
wants me to
really-
be
they don't.
talking
They
to
don't.
her right now.
Look, some people don't know that people don't want them unless they like actually say like, I
Yeah.
don't want you.
This ain't
and
it.
then that's when that anger shit. That's when
And that's when
Yeah.
that resentment is like,
man,
man, bitch, I ain't want you.
I'm not
anyway."
really that.
Yeah.
And now it's she wasn't that cute though.
That
Like,
shit is
That's
annoying.
That's
A
why
lot of
something
niggas
wrong
move
with
with
you.
the
Like
mindset,
what the
like-
fuck?
Why was you
That's the
over
weirdest
there?
shit in the world to me, bro.
Until she tells me she don't want me.
That's the
Like,
weirdest
that's-
shit in the
It's
world.
like,
That's-
nigga,
that's-
you
I
took
can
time
see
out
that.
of your day to disrupt this lady's. Goddamn.
Yeah. Like,
This
how do
lady's
you
day,
know?
like,
Look
bruh.
at her, bro. She does not want you to go over there and fucking bother
Do
her
whatever.
right
Like
now.
some,
bro.
like
She's-
But-
I know me, and I know that I can feel the vibe like when somebody don't want to be bothered.
I mean,
like,
do
you
y'all
know
have a
what
lot of friends that are
Nah, I don't.
No.
Like as far as my day to day.
As a nigga,
I had
Them
one.
folk be
no, for real, as a
crazy as fuck.
nigga, you
I had
identify
one.
those people and you let them motherfuckers go.
You cut
Have you ever
ties
confronted your
immediately.
guy friends about it? Like,
No, you
like,
just stop
nigga,
talking to
you-
him.
oh,
No,
Niggas
you
be
cut
niggas-
ties
Yeah,
immediately
that's
because
fine.
that messed your brand up.
He gonna hit you with that, bro. You just mad I get hoes and you don't. Like what,
No.
nigga? Huh?
No,
I want
This is
women
what we
to know
talking about.
Men that have
what?
predatory friends, y'all want that shit to be easy as fuck for us to confront them and like beat their ass or tell them that they wrong
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah.
But here's
No.
the thing: a lot of times niggas like that, we don't know that they're like that until we've already known these people for some time, and now it's like we've got years invested in the relationship.
You kinda
We
gotta
thinking about-
ease out
Yeah,
of
that's
that
what I'm
point.
saying. Like,
Like,
what
we
if they're
gotta
like
think
a
about
close
their
friend?
good
Like,
parts,
okay, if
too,
y'all
and-
found out, if you found Fred is like creepy, like you just have to be like,
Like,
can't talk to you no more.
I had a friend like that,
nigga.
and he is no longer around.
yeah,
I feel like I know
like-
you're talking about.
I feel like Darius probably with my ass. No bullshit.
It's like when you, it's like when you,
bro.
You said
either
what?
gotta-
Being
You
weird.
either gotta make the decision that you finna
Scaring the
you finna
hoes
dog
away.
Yo, bro, you finna really beat this nigga up, and like you know it's over
But
with.
if
after
you
that.
beat him up, you
Look.
would still be his friend, or you would
Nah,
double
no,
him.
no,
It's
no.
over
Look,
with.
look.
It's over.
It's
I
like-
beat
it's like
you
a
up because you're a
point.
predator. Nah,
Yeah, we not
it's
Nah,
like
we
once
got
you
homies somewhere after
it's
that.
like once you see that behavior, you just be like,
that's just
Damn.
some sucker shit, bro.
bro, you be like the
Even
the
after you beat him up, he's
the
still that guy.
conceited
Yeah.
GIF, and be like, God.
No, for real.
Then you
But-
gotta talk about it at some point. And
Well,
then
I'm saying you have to
if
bring
it's
it up.
not-
at
Bro,
some
what the
point.
fuck was that about?
if they hit you with a bro, I'ma do me like that shit.
I'ma do me.
Like
You fuck around, they gotta hear the nigga
If
say
they give
out
you
loud,
any type
oh,
of-
she wanted it.
if they not listening
nah,
to you,
bro.
No.
then it's
Like
just
I got
like,
a dog you.
No,
all right,
real talk.
I gotta fall back. I
Real-
gotta make this a gradual fall back, but it's gonna be a fall back.
Real talk,
that
though.
shit-
I've witnessed one of those conversations firsthand where a nigga was like trying to check his boy about like acting wild about some women. It
didn't
was just
work.
like, bro, what the fuck was that about? He was like, bro, what you mean?
Bro, you
Like,
be crazy. You be acting
bro,
crazy
she was
about the
on me,
whole,
bro. Like you ain't
That's
even
gonna be
you
working.
interpreting the situation all wrong. Nigga, like
What?
no, nigga, like no, I'm
you-
not.
bro,
Nigga, you
you
was
hear the niggas
bugging. You was
out, bro,
bugging.
like-
There's
Just
no
be
in
yourself,
between
bro.
that shit.
She
bro.
was reaching for the taser, my nigga. You like you was bugging, my
Like I'm
nigga.
gonna hit you with one good, bro. Just be yourself.
You
bro.
don't know it,
gotta
but
do
I-
all-
One
you ain't
good,
gotta
be
do all that,
yourself,
bro.
nigga.
Right, like,
And then if they ain't
realistic.
if they feel like if they start to feel like that you attacking them, then of course you're gonna see
Defense.
that it's deeper rooted issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna be like, all right. Naturally,
might
you're gonna
not
be like,
even
all
wanna
right,
see
bro.
that
I'm just
shit.
gonna
For real shit,
you know
like
what I'm
some
saying?
niggas some niggas I feel like don't know. Obviously, a lot of niggas don't know how to approach women. We all know this.
Yeah.
But like, just the niggas who be like lazy macking, cause I had to point this shit out to this girl today, because she was like, some nigga like slid in her DMs talking about some is what he say? Has anybody been treating you like a queen? First of all, ladies out there, if any nigga who doesn't know you slides in your DMs and addresses you as queen or anything of that nature,
Run.
he's just trying to fuck you.
Absolutely.
Not only that,
Point
he's been
blank,
watching you
period.
for a long time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
Point
been
blank,
watching you
period.
for a really
Yeah, I
long
picked
time.
that up.
I
Like niggas
co-sign
that say
with
shit
that.
like that, they have been watching you. It's like,
I co-sign with that.
That shit is fucking weird.
And
Because
Nigga
And
addresses you
niggas-
as queen off the rip. That nigga's dangerous.
They
why
only
I said,
say,
if
they
that
only
nigga
say
calls
shit
you-
like that if they've been watching what you
I'm saying if
post
that
and the
nigga
types
calls
of
you
things
queen,
you
like
post.
run.
Fellas, y'all gotta pick up on that energy, bro. Like if you gotta pick up on whether or not you projecting that energy, bro. Like
If you're wanted around in that situation,
it's
you're not
easy,
gonna
bro. Just look at their
make
reaction,
or
bro. If
force-
they not giving you no like smiles or nothing, bro. Like
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I said,
Cause dead ass, you be like,
Like,
Some niggas meters.
Yeah.
these
wrong with
hoes,
that
bro.
shit, bro.
Bitches be on edge nowadays,
Keep a
bro.
lot
With all
of
this like white van shit going on.
Nah,
Hey
bro.
man,
even before the white van shit,
all
like
this white van
there was a
energy, bro.
point-
You can't be projecting white van energy, bro.
right
Like,
van energy, that's
that is true. Nah,
can't be
I agree.
projecting
White van
that, bro.
energy. Cause even before it was white van, like I literally.
Look,
I dated my ex for a long time, but like even when I would go, I told him, I'm like, okay, I would dead ass give niggas my number. I block them or like I take their number, but I was like, I dead ass do that shit just so like,
just to be safe.
if you,
yeah,
and
so like
if
I
you
don't get
project,
like
the situation's
fucking
happening,
punched or some crazy
let me
shit.
do
Like
shit in that shit and move on.
you
from
got to,
Yeah.
you have
I'm like,
to
I do
know
it to protect myself.
when
Dead
you're
ass.
projecting that white van energy, bro. Like that's come on now.
Niggas do the
It's
most.
easy. It's
That
easy
shit
to pick
really
up
sucks
on.
when
Like,
niggas know that they white van with
just
that
be in
shit
tune
and
with
like try to
yourself.
do their best to fucking hide it, bro. I did as I listened to a nigga say one time, bro, that if there was no crime in the world, Like, if you could get on some purge type shit, if you had a certain amount of time to just get away with fucking anything with no penalty. I heard this nigga say what his one thing was, bro. And that was it, bro. That was the last time I seen it.
Not A. Marie. It's just this one thing.
What that shit was, but like, based on the conversation,
you don't have to share who it is.
Can
you share what he said,
where that
bro?
shit went, bro?
Nah,
That shit was fucking disgusting.
Who is that nigga?
Nah,
I gotta fight that nigga.
Hey, bro.
And he
That
really
shit was-
said that because no.
He said that shit out loud. With his
We
own
as a
chest,
collective
thinking that he was
have to
safe
fight that
amongst a
nigga.
group of people that would have been like, oh yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If there were no rules and we wouldn't get in trouble for it, oh yeah, I get it. Nigga thought he was in a room full of people that was like,
That would
oh
agree?
yeah, I get that.
No.
No.
No, but real
No.
talk, bro.
That shit is sick,
Okay.
bro.
If you
And that's a motherfucker
If you
that don't have
projecting
no
that
sisters,
white man
don't
energy,
have no
bro.
aunties. Like,
That's their problem.
broke
Niggas,
with their
niggas
parents,
with no
not
women in their
their
life.
mama.
White
That's
van
true.
Bruh,
energy.
if you are currently projecting that white van energy, bro. Shit. Hold on.
That shit is crazy, bro.
This nigga forgot the punishment.
Okay.
Kill yourself is the other end of that shit.
You just gotta stop. You just gotta stop right there, because you fucking it up for the niggas that really got that sauce. Like,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
they
So-
they really got that like
Here's the
positive
thing.
vibe energy
Think
going.
about
like, you know
that
what I'm
shit
saying?
for a minute. You fucking it up for the niggas who really deserve
Right.
the
A good
women
woman,
and shit.
yeah.
That's not a nigga who wants the nigga who deserves the women to have them.
Like if
Yeah.
I
That's
project,
not a
if
nigga
I
who's thinking
project
about that
energy,
shit.
bro,
That's a nigga who, fuck, if I don't get in somewhere where I fit in, I ain't gonna have no bitches.
Right.
Like,
Just stop.
So,
You gotta
yeah, bro. That's not a nigga that's worried about the good guys getting women. Like,
Go ahead, no
you just gotta
bitches.
stop. Like, just stop. Think about what you're doing. Is, you know, you endangering the species, bro. Like,
Because
the real nigga
literally
species.
another
bro.
time, like, she used to be wild back in the day. I've been to a lounge, like, this nigga, like, wanted me to, like, come with him or do some shit. And I'm like,
No.
no. Like, so I'm standing next to me,
No
Sean.
thanks.
I got in a, like, pool tug of war. Like, he was pulling me, and she was, like, pulling me back. Like, oh, no.
No,
like,
no,
you're not
no.
saying- And, like,
you even
No.
he knew
See
you?
that
no.
How the
It-
fuck do you get
I was
there,
just
bro?
like-
How does
See,
a nigga
I've
get
seen
there?
I've seen that too,
That's
and
crazy.
that's weird, bro. Like, just stop, bro. Like,
I've had another
Let it
friend,
go.
same shit,
if
like,
if they friends is yanking them towards them, like, yeah, okay.
I've had another friend, like, dead ass, like, the nigga saw
I'm just
her.
chill. I'm doing too much.
He, like,
Like,
came
Not
over
even
to,
that.
he came over to talk to her, and, like, he was like, come outside, and we're like,
No.
we're all like, nigga, no. This nigga came back. It was like, didn't I tell you I have to come outside? Some shit like that. We're like,
yep. See,
I
that's
don't
that.
get it, bro.
Mm-mm.
so
I
like
don't
she,
understand
okay,
that
like
shit.
I remember like she like went and then like so there was another guy that kind of peeped and he's like, nigga, I better go with her. So like we like ran out to make sure like she's good, but it's like she did that to like, in a way it's weird because it's like, why'd you go out there? But this nigga was like mad as fuck. So
Where-
we're like, at that point it's like, what do you do? Like, do you not go and this nigga like punch your shit out or do some weird shit, or do you just go? So like she went and we followed, and like luckily they knew one of the securities
Right, bro,
there,
that shit's
so we
scary.
told
That
him,
is scary.
yeah, we told
That
him like,
shit's
hey,
scary.
can you like watch them? And like nothing happened, but it's just the point of like, what? Like, why do
Start
niggas
putting
never
feel
get-
stars on these niggas
It
like
should
the
never get to that
Holocaust, bro.
point. Like,
So
an
they can identify
interaction should never
themselves.
get to that point. Like,
That shit is
you know what I'm
weird
saying?
because, like, okay, we all know niggas who switch up when the opposite sex is around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with
Bro,
that.
Bitches
I had one
There's
homeboy.
a
He
It
was
is a
lot
lot
of
wrong
shit
with
wrong.
that.
Bruh.
wrong with that. So like,
No,
Yeah,
I was saying like,
Why become a different person?
I've
That
seen a
shit is
nigga
weird as
change
fuck.
his whole voice with bitches.
Bitches do that too, though.
I'm saying
I
like,
mean,
them
yeah,
too.
nah,
if
and
they
I
have to,
understand
if they have to get in
Niggas
the mode
is gender
to, like,
neutral.
be around the
statistically,
other
we're not
sex.
in as in much danger when y'all change
Oh,
our
well,
voice.
no,
It's
yeah.
y'all are with us.
No, but it is
It's weird. so-
annoying.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
annoying.
yeah,
'Cause, like-
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's annoying to watch.
Oh
Actually,
yeah.
Yeah, because even as a nigga, you can always peep that friend who's like, I can tell she's not like this when we're not around.
And that shit is annoying. But then it's just okay. I'm not finna. We like this shit now has a boundary on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she can be whatever character she just came up with for as long as she wants to, knowing that
just don't fuck with
we
me.
just finna sit here and have a conversation with me and whatever character you just came up with. But that shit not finna become nothing else.
No, I'm not that type of person. I'll be like, yeah. Anyway, the rest of y'all.
Oh yeah. No,
That's
I'm gonna
just-
clown your character too. Whoever
that's
you
just
just
picking
came,
up on
whatever
social
the fuck
cues,
you
bro.
just made up, like
Yeah.
that shit is finna be a whole character. Like I'm finna fucking embarrass you with that shit.
I just think it's weird that people have enough energy to even
To do that.
right?
do it. Like, yeah,
No,
it's
That's
a
how I feel
lot.
about people who make fake accounts on the internet and
That's
catfish
true.
people.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot.
Hey, I would never understand. Look.
being a fake person. person.
I will never understand that catfish shit, bro. That's one thing I will never understand,
It's
bro.
beyond me.
One FaceTime call will solve all that.
Like
shit.
one FaceTime
But
call,
they
bro. That
phone was
solves
broke.
everything, bro.
They always busy.
My phone acting up.
They have an Android.
That's a red flag. I don't understand, bro.
Nah,
I
for
don't
real.
understand.
No slight to you, my brother.
Especially too, cause catfish been out here a long time, so I don't get how it's still happening.
People still.
Right.
It's wild to me.
Bruh,
People
It's-
still get
technology has
sleeping.
advanced like so much.
And
It has, but
You can
People don't
FaceTime on
think about the
Instagram
way,
now.
like-
you can probably FaceTime on
on
Facebook
anything.
now.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
anything.
understand.
Yeah.
We do everything.
I
now.
made a joke. I was like, he got an Android, and I was like,
Ah.
no slight,
Hey, man.
no slight to my brother.
and
missed
Android for life, bro.
But
I'm
even
not,
if you,
bro.
but even if
Android
I
for
am
life.
actively against
Oh no.
having an Apple phone.
Why?
Oh no.
Okay, no, I did learn about some fucked up shit about Apple
Yeah,
phones, but
I've been
I'm
like
still
that
get my
since high
Apple.
school. I'm not really with that shit.
Nah, that's
I call
definitely
it the Fed
Uncle
phone.
Sam.
When I get into conversations with people about Apple phones, I call that shit the Fed phone.
Apple is definitely
I feel
the phone.
you, but Apple-
There is no reason at all why you need my thumbprint
Yeah,
and my face scan and my voice recognition and my
But Android does
But
that
Android
too.
has it too.
No.
You just don't have that
I
phone.
understand that.
Listen,
but
you
that
could
shit
be
is
having
not
a
a necessity.
conversation. That's
It's not
It's
required.
not.
Them AirPods,
It's
bro.
just convenient.
You
could
ever
be
got
having-
you ever got an iPhone where you had the option to not do your
But AirPods
thumbprint
are
or your
so
face
nice.
You
or
can
your
turn it
voice
off.
or
No,
Yeah,
you can turn it
just
off.
have a
You
thumb-
can
you
you
can
can
definitely
just have a
turn it off.
you can
passcode.
turn your iPhone off to where you
You
can
can turn the
just swipe,
face-
put the
yeah.
numbers in, and
Yeah.
now you're
Yeah,
on your phone.
you can turn it
Yeah,
off.
you swipe. It literally tells you to swipe
You
up.
can turn it
Use
off,
a use a passcode. Like,
Or
the
no,
fuck was
no,
wrong with
but I'm
that?
saying like you can turn it
Nah.
off in general,
What the fuck
can't
is
you?
wrong with
niggas
that?
be
Just a
like
fingerprint
niggas-
quick.
But,
Look,
like,
niggas
niggas
just
lazy.
wanna- This
This
is
is quick though. Like I
It's
just
quick
hey,
as fuck.
Unlock.
open.
Hey,
It's
man.
convenient,
I'm good.
I don't know.
convenient.
It just seemed like
I'm good.
it just seemed
Security.
like way too much, unnecessarily way too fast.
Security.
You think the government not already has?
No. I do, but here's the thing.
Low key.
I'm not gonna help them.
Hey,
They're gonna work.
They
They're gonna work
already
for
got
this
it.
shit.
But I
You don't
mean,
have-
I guarantee you
The
they didn't
government
get
like
this shit.
shit.
I guarantee you they
Nigga.
didn't
Yo.
get that shit.
at the end of the day,
Yo.
you have a social security number. The
You're
government
right.
can.
And
At
in
the end of the day-
1999,
Do
I
whatever
did the Identikid shit from my school. They had these cards where you put your thumbprint.
I did
was
that
the first
too.
time I ever
Bruh.
volunteered to put
Hold
my
on,
thumbprint on
whoa.
some shit.
You have to
And
do
I-
that.
I still have my Identikid.
They don't
You have to.
Probably
You have to do
got
that
your
every
face.
year in elementary school. I remember that.
They probably
'Cause they
had your
weighed you.
face
I went to a
since
private
you've
school.
They had your.
been
They had your weight,
born.
your height, and
Yeah.
your thumbprint.
Money.
In my elementary school, I mean, in my kindergarten and first grade, I went to a private school where like we had to like dress in uniforms.
I went to public school. We still
Hey.
had that shit.
Yeah, no, I did it once.
They've had your
They've
had your face since school
Ever.
pictures.
I believe
Low
that.
key.
Like
I believe
It's-
that.
it's-
All
it's-
I'm
it's
saying
been
is
done.
the
It's been
iPhone
done.
Shit, it's just too much.
It's
bro.
been done,
And
bro.
for some
I just
reason,
feel like
at this
if
point,
the
you might as well
government
just
really
enjoy
wants
your
your
life.
ass, they already have your ass.
Not even that.
I mean,
Satellites,
I'ma tell you
nigga.
this.
Hold on. Wait.
They gonna have to work for
Whoa.
me
Wait.
to
Wait.
find me and
Wait.
get me.
that's
Wait.
true.
Wait. You got a driver's license.
I'm saying if
That's
the
it.
government wants
Over
your
with.
ass, they
you're
gonna
right.
have
Over
But
your
I
with.
ass.
was aware of that when I did it. Like, and I'm sitting here thinking to myself, "Oh fuck, here go the third time I've done this shit in my life."
Hey, bro.
Not
But
the
the iPhone-
15th.
Hey.
Not the 15th or the 30th.
But having the iPhone, aren't you aware that you're having facial recognition? Like you're aware you're doing it.
Nigga, being on the
The
internet.
government has your
But
shit
you're aware. Most
regardless,
people
bro.
when they buy that shit and they do that shit, they're aware of the fact of, damn, this shit cool as fuck.
Christian,
Hey.
Not like-
Christian.
Bro, I need you to get an iPhone.
It's over with.
This nigga sound like a Y2K nigga.
They've
bro,
been
all
had
I'm
your shit,
saying
bro.
is,
Like
bro,
they've been had your shit since
all
you
I'm
was
saying
born,
is-
bro.
Because
Like,
Android has the same shit
It's
now.
going
Your
to be harder
fingerprint-
for them to find
The
me.
your
toasters are
fingerprint
gonna
has
kill
not
us.
changed, bro.
But I
Even
don't
if
think-
you've
but
never
I don't
had,
think
if
it's
you-
gonna
even
be
if you've never
harder.
had no medical records for like from the time that you was born to now. They got your fingerprint.
They got
Your
all
fingerprint
your-
never
man.
changes, bro.
Okay,
Like,
look.
You come out doing
I
it.
It's
guess
over
this is
with,
what I'm
bro.
getting at, right?
it's over with.
On a day-to-day basis, naturally, people do things that they don't think about. People post on Instagram. People tweet.
Oh yeah, they put their
People
locations,
do
all
all
that shit.
types of shit. I don't do any of that shit. I don't tweet. I don't post on Instagram. Like I barely
I still
text
feel
people
like-
and things like that. It's going to be hard for them to like once they
I
do
don't think
find
it'd be
me.
hard though. I really
Christian,
feel okay. To me, I'm
It's
standing by that.
You-
I'm not.
You're
I know what they're
underestimating
capable
the
of. I know how
government-
many different things they can do.
You got
They're going to
DDD.
work
Look,
harder
look,
to get me than the average person,
Christian,
bro.
Christian. All they have to know is who your mother is.
Yeah,
What do you
or
mean?
your
I haven't lived with my mother in 5
not
years.
even
They're
that.
gonna
No, no,
find
no,
my
no, no,
mom
no.
and they're gonna have
Christian.
found my
Christian.
mom.
Christian, right there.
Like-
they know where you at, bro.
Wait.
no, it's. I mean, even
Wait.
okay.
They know where you at with that look. Hey, they know where you at, bro.
Wait.
I mean, to me,
It's over with.
fuck all that.
Got that.
At at the end of the day,
All right, look, I'm
if
loose
they
as fuck
have
right
your
now.
social-
You're right. They got me right now. I'm loose.
the fact that we're
We
all
all
assigned a
loose.
number, like period, like to me,
But
like fuck everything else. Like
Go
I just feel
ahead.
like the fact we all have a social security number. If the government
you probably about to say the
wants
same thing.
to
I'm about to
fucking
say.
find you, they're
We're
gonna
all a
find
number
you.
in the system.
Like they're gonna find you.
Let Fred talk.
No.
You
say
can't
what-
view yourself like
Say
that.
what you were saying.
I was gonna say
Where he
the
going?
government shouldn't really,
Okay.
even if the government was looking for
The
anybody.
government
Like,
knows.
why I don't care if the government looking at me. I'm not doing shit.
Exact.
I mean,
Right.
well,
We're
that
about to
too.
say
that.
I
That
ain't doing anything.
But there are people that are doing shit.
a
Yeah.
lot of shit.
So
Yeah, but those
Y'all
people.
niggas, y'all
but we're
niggas
not that. We're not
that-
those people. We're not those
Okay,
people.
but I guess in some crazy,
They're looking for
conspiracy
people
theory-
that have plans to blow up buildings.
Well, yeah,
with
but I'm
people
saying
in
some
it.
crazy-
and that's why I don't give a fuck because
Some
Yeah,
crazy
I'm-
conspiracy
I'm not
theory. If
that
they wanted
person.
to find you, to me, if they just wanted to, I don't know, just
They're
like,
not gonna tap
frame
in
you
and
for
be
some
like,
weird shit or do
one
some crazy shit.
Did this nigga Darius just say he's
One
gonna
thing-
pick up a
one thing I know
3-5,
for sure.
nigga? Go
Okay,
find his ass.
But I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying to me, if the government wants to find you, like they're gonna fucking, they're gonna. I feel like they have all the means they need to fucking find whoever the fuck they want to find.
But the point is, why would they want to find you?
But that's not what I'm saying. But at all.
I know. I'm just saying to those people.
Oh,
who
I
are
don't know why. There's
I
many
know you
reasons.
don't know. I'm just saying. My response to those people who feel like they're
Oh yeah,
Big
when
Brother,
they get all like,
my
yeah.
response to them is, why do you care?
Yeah, that's how I feel because I really don't care. I
This
don't.
is a weird ass parallel of a conversation. Go ahead.
Darius, I heard you say something relevant just now. After I left.
Yeah.
Oh,
would
why
I-
do you care?
Yeah. Why would I give a fuck? Because I'm not doing anything.
Are you a hot nigga?
I'm doing shit. That's the
Oh.
problem. Yeah, bro. Like I actively have a plan against these niggas, so I
you
know.
gonna say that on here?
I know that. Well, here's the thing.
Henny Haters
You
Club
made a
does not
valid
support.
point. You made a very valid point.
What the
If
fuck
they
you got
wanted
going
me
on,
to-
bro?
Wild platform
If
to
they
let that
wanted
off,
me, it's
bro.
over.
High key.
But we've talked about this.
This
Oh,
is going to be
also-
on Spotify.
No,
Hey,
Apple
let's cut the
Podcasts,
conversation. You about to get us shut down,
YouTube.
nigga. They about to fucking send a letter.
Hey,
I don't know.
nah,
what they
bring
gonna
that
do.
shit in. We
I
need
don't
them
want to cut y'all
plays.
sponsorship before y'all even get in this shit. I do want y'all to get these endorsements and all this other shit. So let me.
We don't plan on getting endorsed by the FBI, so we're good.
Oh my god.
But the
Yeah,
FBI
bro.
be fucking
Like-
shit up though.
Like with the thing that we doing, Fred mentioned earlier how we all grew up together. I came with these two guys because last year we started a record label together. We started a venture together where we all plan on doing multimedia things. We plan on putting out videos and skits and music and all types of things. I question every day if I'm gonna see 30 because I have no intention at all of becoming a public figure and then bullshitting with my platform. Like I know a lot of shit, and also I plan on talking about the shit that I know, and then I also plan on doing shit behind the shit that I say and the shit that I know.
Be careful,
So-
my
Hold
nigga.
on, my brother.
I mean, but there's only so much careful that you can be.
Oh,
there are a
my-
lot of there are a
Like
lot
I
of
said, V for Vendetta,
brother.
bitch.
there are a lot of people who got out here and
my
started
brother.
doing this thing and
my
knew-
brother.
brother,
Let me
brother-
stop
Hey,
you
man.
right there, my brother.
Hey,
Brother
look,
Christian?
we making a lot of jokes.
said
bro.
V for
I
Vendetta.
dead ass,
know a lot of
Okay,
things.
but I just want you to be careful.
You right.
I mean, I understand you can only be so careful, but I mean,
The government vulnerable right now.
Hey,
We ain't got no
listen,
president.
There's
Listen.
nothing I'm saying right now that they haven't
he's
heard
still
me
our
say.
president, unfortunately.
But until niggas start
the
making
government only
moves
cares
and doing
about-
things,
By the
Wait,
time the
wait,
episode
wait,
go
wait,
out.
I'm
wait,
just
wait.
a nigga out here talking.
Listen,
And that's why. And that's why I'm
exactly.
still
I was
out
about
here
to
living.
say, the government only cares about the number of people that you're reaching.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
true.
I ain't made nothing shake yet. I'm
if
just
we
a nigga
ever,
talking.
if we ever, you know what I'm saying, fuck around and reach millions of people,
yeah, you
then
be careful, my nigga.
Yeah, y'all are going to lose me, bro. I've been telling Desmond that shit since before we started this, bro. I'm going to
Hey.
get out here and make some shit shake, bro,
Hey,
and then I
listen,
might not
listen.
last long.
I'm
I
a
may or may
cosign.
not. We'll see.
I'm a cosign.
I
And
support
I'm
it
pay
though.
for
Just
as much
please be
security
careful.
as I can possibly, hey.
You gonna get the
I'm
fucking
gonna try to
Secret
protect
Service.
us all, goddamn. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
brother,
I'm very altruistic.
These niggas is throwing up a lot of hands right now.
I'm very altruistic, bro. I will throw in on the
Niggas don't wanna lose you, my nigga.
Need, my nigga.
So if
You know
Darius
what
and
I'm
Fred
saying?
trying to
Goddamn.
do this, warn a sister. Let me get
Do what?
protect. I don't know. Y'all ever want to speak out against somebody? Let me like.
I speak out every podcast, G. Like nothing is. I
ain't
am
had
an open
nobody.
book.
Yeah, ain't had nobody.
Whoa. Hold on. You saying I've been holding back? Hold on. What's up? Talk to
I'm
me.
gonna say you're holding.
Talk
Turn
to
up the
me.
heat. Besides, you wanna
I'm
turn
just
up the
saying.
heat.
I would like right if you want to
Oh
turn up
my
the heat, warn me so I can just be like, whoo, whoo, chill, give me a
It's so
moment.
spicy.
Let me, prep for that.
Oh,
spicy.
Lord.
Man.
Be careful out here, man.
How do we even get to this, bro?
Hey, who knows?
Oh, this
man.
came from me talking shit about your Android.
This is
That's
the-
crazy.
Yeah.
You right.
This is all really the Ciroc talking.
This is.
I mean,
Shout
if
out
that's
to
the
that
case, then all
VSOP
of our
love.
phones are listening to us right now. His laptop listening to us.
Well, they're phones. That's their
now.
job.
Yeah, they never stop. I know for a fact.
Yeah,
I'ma
but
hop
niggas
on,
don't
I'ma
like
hop
that
on
shit. They
YouTube,
be
and then
uncomfortable.
it's gonna be some
Oh,
random
I'ma
ass shit.
definitely-
They're like,
Hey.
about what we
You
was
around
talking
enough
about.
niggas with
Baby.
iPhones that you get all the shits that we get.
I'm gonna definitely.
No,
be
you're
doing
right.
This.
You're
I'm
right.
gonna
I mean,
run
do you-
the
I don't
podcast
enjoy it, though.
back.
Other
You
than
better
you
go back to
thinking
a
that
flip
it's
phone.
like a Fed phone, like, do you genuinely like the Android though, like or what?
Yeah, it's cool because it serves its function. Like it's a telephone.
It makes phone calls.
Yeah, it makes phone calls. It
It
texts
texts.
people, which is still kind of new. I can watch my YouTube videos and when I hop on Instagram,
Have you
and
seen
Twitter,
this?
and stuff like
Hey,
that to see what's
Have you
going
seen
on. I
one of these,
can.
though?
Hey,
These shits
Christian.
get crazy, yo.
Hey,
You want to hold
It's
it?
fine.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, Christian.
Productive over here.
If
I
there-
don't
know.
I know
Look,
you
the
say
minute-
you say you know a lot of stuff. What's the one thing you would say right now to the masses to shake shit up?
Oh no,
Let it off,
The
dog.
one-
Let it
Let
off.
it off.
one
Let
thing
the
I
one
would say-
like the number one thing that you
Gandhi
want
was
to get
gay.
off.
I would
Like
say-
if you
Oh, boy.
had access to every person in this world, what would be the message that you would want to tell them? You
I
know
am
what I'm saying?
scared.
Like,
I'm gonna turn my
to,
face.
to,
I'm
to
not.
change the course of this decade.
You better have some shit too.
To change the course of this decade.
You gotta vibrate
Say
your
one
fist.
thing,
My
man.
quote is Gandhi is
You
gay.
really just boggling my mind because I don't know what the one thing would be. I'd say.
Right.
He had a sexual man partner.
Who, Gandhi?
Wait,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa.
he sure
We
did.
Did
are
he
really
really?
pushing this agenda.
But did he
Wait
really?
a minute.
Nigga solid.
Not that I wouldn't believe it. Did he really though?
I don't not
Huh?
believe it.
Did
No,
he
it's-
really?
It's real life.
Yeah, I don't not believe
It's not
it.
shocking.
Whoa.
I mean,
Living with that man.
I don't think.
I mean, that's not shocking,
I
but
last night about shocking
how
celebrity
often y'all
secrets
niggas be
and
praising
things
Gandhi,
about their
though? So,
habits
I
that
mean-
they feel like they have that nobody ever talks about.
I mean-
you know how many celebrities
Niggas not
like
talking about
fuck
Gandhi.
13-year-olds
Niggas ain't talking about
and
A
just
lot of
nobody
them.
ever talked about that shit?
A lot of them.
Yeah, a lot, bro.
Niggas-
A whole hell of a lot.
Niggas ain't talking
Nigga,
about.
they said
Wait, what you
Oprah
say?
be helping fucking.
Wait a minute, what you say?
Oprah
No.
is cool
Hold
with
on,
that wine.
hold on.
Oprah be
That's-
helping
hold on.
niggas
Hey,
do that.
hey,
Fetish of the richest
hey.
people, bro.
I don't know if I
Hey.
believe that
Other
though.
rich is
That
pedophilia.
That nigga said we not about to
Yeah,
talk
I
about
got
Shit that
Oprah.
they do
Hey.
together.
You know
Not
what
my
mine would be?
Oprah.
No, I just said I don't
bad.
believe it.
You
I don't
like-
believe it, Oprah. I love you.
You look like you sucking
Hey.
everything.
I don't believe it.
Bro,
I
you
don't
know-
believe it.
Hey, you know
You
what?
trying to
Wait,
get a cut?
hey.
Miles would
I
be,
really
bro?
don't believe it.
And you're
I
still
mean,
fucking talking, and everyone is still fucking making word noises.
I don't care.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't believe
Not
it.
word
Shut
noises.
the fuck up.
Fred, like y'all finna get me canceled.
Facts.
We don't believe
No,
it.
y'all finna get yourselves canceled. I'ma thrive, motherfucker.
That nigga is gonna put a
Yeah,
disclaimer at the
He said
beginning of the
13,
show.
fam. That was
Yeah,
wild.
that was crazy, bro. I ain't gonna
Okay.
cap.
Fred, you said
So,
I got what?
dude,
You just taking the last of everything today, huh?
you g-
Apparently, I felt really bad.
Yeah, you should.
Fred, you should have got
There
Yes,
was like, do you want
sir.
some of this?
No, I
This
don't.
little
I just want you to
like
feel
single
bad.
topic.
There you go.
a nice safe time. I talked about niggas and hoes.
Serious.
No, you gotta be the mono. Hey,
Root beer, please.
this thing can.
Look.
Hey, this rabbit hole can get.
Oh wait, pause, because this nigga was talking shit about my root beer and
Me?
shit. How was it?
Nah, that's solid.
root beer.
that
is
shit lit.
Amazing.
That's just solid. I
Root
never
beer
did
is
that before.
amazing.
That's solid though.
I fuck with root
Yeah,
beer.
that's solid.
Yeah.
Get your shit together, people. Root beer is the shit.
High key.
Root beer might be the best like brown soda there is.
Yeah, that was. That
It's
was
definitely
actually-
not
actually-
cola. It's
Yeah,
definitely
nah,
not cola.
Cola's a facade.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is cola?
Cola with the
Coke.
brown is a facade.
Your headlights with Coca
It's Coke.
Cola.
And your
Liquid
battery
Coke.
Yep.
cleans
You
battery
clean a lot
acid.
of things with
Cocaine.
Coca-Cola.
That shit dead ass just be made
She
with
be
cocaine.
crispy though.
I'm mad we missed
I know
that era.
Coca-Cola is.
What the
With the
cocaine?
cocaine in it,
I'm
yeah.
mad we missed
Pepsi
I wonder what that
Cola
shit
might-
was like.
Coca-Cola era.
Right,
Right, I wonder what
Cola
that shit was
mid,
like.
bro.
Missed
What
out.
you mean, Mr. Error?
When
He-
they
we
actually
said he
put
missed
cocaine.
out.
Bro, they
Pepsi
got
Cola
rid of
is
cocaine
mid.
He said cocaine used to be cheap.
Coca-Cola, bro. But that shit used to be made
you
with
want a little
coca
Coke with your Coke.
leaves.
I mean, I wonder what it tasted like. Real
That
shit.
was-
That nigga said, "Oh, it come in a can."
I'm like, was it
That's
good
that
still?
shit.
That's a
though? Was
beverage?
it-
What was it?
I wonder what it tasted like.
A line
If
for
I didn't
life.
start doing coke out of high school, I ain't never gonna do that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
hell
straight.
no. Hell no, bro.
I'm straight. I don't know about that one.
I only know 3
I remember
niggas who
my
did
first
coke.
time
I
being
had to be on
offered
my
to do
death
some
bed.
cocaine. That shit was a weird moment.
Was it?
It's definitely a weird.
I was in college and niggas like, "Hey, bro, you trying to hit this shit?" I was like, "Nigga,
What the
Nigga,
fuck?
funny though. They mad
nigga,
funny.
all my life I've been told not to do this shit. What the fuck you think I want that shit? No, get out my room.
That's my rich
That
people
was a hell of
drug.
an experience.
Get out my
The first
room
time
with that
being around a
shit.
nigga
Why
who
do you
sees,
have
like,
this?
Cocaine, for real, that shit was. Oh, you really on that shit right now? Like
Dang.
you're really riding the white pony.
Cause you asked that before, right?
That
Like
shit
on one
was
of our
strong.
old pods, I was like, that'd be my rich people drug.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was you that said that?
rich,
Yeah.
rich
I
habits.
listened, yeah,
I got all the money in the world.
I guess that'd be a.
My rich people.
No,
Not
bruh.
you. You
I
My
am
rich
not.
people
If I
drug
had
would be
to,
more weed.
I mean, I would
No, be
try
quiet.
it.
Hey,
I'm
shut the
not
fuck up.
bumping no
I
coke.
do LSD
Shut
and
the fuck
other
up.
shit.
You talking about you're not gonna make it?
I do
Y'all
shrooms
niggas.
and acid.
My
and
rich
shit
people
like
I
that.
drug
wanna
would be
try
more
shrooms.
weed.
No.
A lot more weed.
I would smoke weed too.
I was gonna ask y'all.
You never
Would
smoked weed before?
No, I haven't.
Tons of
But I'm
weed.
saying I would do.
That's one of your okays.
That's not really a rich people drug,
No.
though.
No.
Hold on. I want to hear what you was gonna say.
No.
Let me get the question out.
Nigga said, before you say a damn thing.
no.
What's
No,
No, I
nigga.
was gonna ask him the same question that was asked on that
Oh, the
podcast.
rich people drug? Yeah.
Not rich people drug. That wasn't the question.
Say the question.
That was the question.
What?
Go
Say the
ahead.
question.
Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Weird. Would y'all have weird, rich
yeah.
rich nigga habits? Like, what would your weird rich nigga habit be? If you acquired millions of dollars, what would be the weird thing that you would do?
Jimmy Butler has a stereo fish tank.
What?
That sounds pretty awesome.
That's not really like a
That does.
fetish.
But it's unorthodox.
But why would you have that?
It's unorthodox as
weird
fuck.
rich nigga shit.
Would you have a weird fetish?
It's like the first thing you see when you walk
That's
in his
hard.
house.
That's really hard to
I'd
say right now,
I'd
bro.
pay
Like,
niggas
hold
to
on.
reenact my favorite movies, like just random.
That's cool.
Go ahead.
You can get that for free though.
I gotta pay niggas though. I'm gonna pay
Hey,
niggas.
Adrian.
You could get. We could both get that for free.
Pay
But
niggas to just reenact our favorite movies.
no,
I need niggas
for
reenact Pay
free.
It
I said for free.
Well, you could just watch the movie.
This nigga said for free.
Forward. I need like a live action.
But you're rich,
Oh.
so you
It'll
want a
line up-
motherfucking.
This
It'll
nigga
line up-
said he
look.
need his favorite movie, but
It'll
in
li-
Medea.
Rich niggas to do
Well,
Pay
that's his
It
answer. So you would have niggas reenact your favorite.
He'll understand what I'm talking about later.
What
But
would yours be? Or you don't know? You said.
that's why I say it'll be hard. Like I don't.
I don't really know what mine would be.
Like if I was rich
Hold on, wait.
and I did some like off the wall shit.
You finna spark the blunt in the mic?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Put the Millie beat on.
Oh yeah.
A million.
No.
Next
Hey,
cue.
where can I ask you?
I mean, it's
Shit, I guess on this paper
right?
towel.
Right, I was like,
Yeah, like
You feel? So
execute.
Yuddy.
what was I talking about? Rich,
Oh my
But yeah,
God,
y'all
you-
wouldn't.
rich nigga shit.
That was whack.
Damn. Hold on. Do it again.
Yeah, my mic is a really,
Do it again.
Hey, hold on. Do it again.
You guys know.
Oh, wait, there's a camera. There's a camera watching me falsely like this shit.
Niggas is like, yo, he not even lighting this shit. He's just looking the light.
This nigga tried to play us.
Nigga, I can see you.
I see you trying to play me.
Yeah, that was deceitful.
But yeah, I don't know.
You got one
Like,
rich nigga habit?
I feel like it's just subjective, bro. Like,
I
if
can't
I was
remember
a
what
rich
I said
nigga
I'd do.
I just
and
ignorant
some
shit.
shit
It was probably
that I
something
started-
sexual.
like a habit that I picked up along the way, along with my richness. Like,
I mean,
probably
what
wouldn't.
if you just have millions of dollars in your bank account
I'm
tomorrow?
already-
You're like, fuck it. What I want to do for? I got like 2 hours to kill.
You know, it takes 21 days to build a habit. So,
That's
you know
true.
what I'm saying? I would have to wait those 21 days to see what I
But
do.
right now, what would you indulge your money in? Would you be a golfing nigga? Would you spend all your money
Okay,
on sneakers?
Fuck that. Would you have like a weird?
Would you have a chocolate
Would you
fountain
have a
in the
weird
house?
sex thing? Because what the fuck is rich
Nah,
sex?
hell no. I would not do.
That-
Well,
What is what?
What is rich sex?
I guess that would be one.
With
I
your
would
chains
buy-
on.
Yeah.
I feel like rich sex is like some weird, like
What would I buy? I don't even.
just
Bruh,
real
like, that's
weird
why
sex
I
shit.
do not know. I
Yeah.
do not know.
reason.
I literally do
now
not
in my
know what
mind.
I would do with money. Bro. Like, real talk. Like, if I had
That's kinda
unlimited
valid,
money,
though.
I
I'd be
really
like,
don't know
yeah.
what I would do with that shit.
Like rich sex is a bitch licking the gooch.
Rich sex
No.
in
no,
my mind.
no, dead ass,
No.
dead ass,
When you
dead ass,
said
dead
that
ass.
You
That
think
is
too
a-
highly of rich sex.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
ass.
that's not rich sex. That's
Niggas that's not worried about shit.
that's
They
not
don't give a
enough?
fuck.
You know, women who
Imagine
got money
they
don't
tell-
be fucking.
It's niggas out here with hella money that just don't give a fuck, and they'll tell a girl to lick their ass like during head.
But no,
Like,
That's
not
some shit that a
no, no,
rich
no, no, no.
nigga can do.
Wait.
Yeah.
So,
Rich
wait.
sex. Go ahead. Derek.
What are we classifying as rich sex? A rich
We
nigga
don't
fucking
know.
a broke bitch?
He's asking us. He's
Yeah,
just
because
trying
we're
to figure out
poor, so
our
we don't know
opinion
what
is.
rich sex
I'm
is.
asking the parameters.
rich sex is when.
How do we
you
know
have
Or
rich
is
sex.
that
Okay, the nigga has the
What's the
money.
only kind
No.
of sex you can have if you was a
Listen.
rich
I mean, I
nigga?
think
No, no,
rich
no,
sex
no,
is.
no, no.
I
Think about all
is
the
rich
sex
sex
you
having
have right
sex
now.
with
I'm
a
trying to
rich
break it
bitch?
But too many
Why
motherfuckers
you're
talking.
also rich?
Slow down.
I'm gonna break it down.
What?
Though. I'm gonna break it down though. So okay, Drake and Serena Williams.
Okay, yeah,
That's rich sex.
that's rich sex.
Jay Z and Beyonce. That's rich sex.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
Some girl,
No, yeah.
some girl,
that is.
fucking Quavo. I don't think that's rich sex.
That's not. No,
I thought rich sex was more so like you can afford to.
That's her having a rich experience.
I thought
Like,
rich sex is you can more so afford to pay for certain, like you
Say
can
that again?
afford
That's
to
what I'm
pay for
saying,
certain
yeah.
things to be done.
You didn't name them. They didn't
Probably.
do anything
So you
that
just gotta be rich.
poor people can't also do. All they did was have sex. I don't think rich sex is just rich people fucking,
Yeah, I think it's like
having
you can
regular sex.
afford.
I'm not saying that's
Yeah.
what I think it is either. I'm just asking a question.
Okay, so
Okay.
Fred, do you mean like that is like you can afford to indulge your money in certain sexual, like, okay, if you want to
I
buy
have an opinion
like a
on
sex
what rich
dungeon
sex
or
might
some
be.
shit,
But I don't
you
even
have
think-
money to do that.
Like
I
if
don't
you take
even
your
think-
shorty out to the MGM hotel, you know, you still a regular nigga, but you saved us some money, you know what I'm saying?
I just
You
heard it in
got
the
you a
Future
little
song,
suite,
so
and you got the 1,000
Damn.
count sheets, you
I
know what I
love
mean?
that song.
I realize that my definition of rich sex is changing by the explanation. So
You gotta
I don't-
think about
I
it.
gotta think about that. Yeah,
You got to
yeah.
think about it.
Do you think you would fuck different if you just had like $1 million in the bank?
Yes,
Yeah.
Right? Better energy, right?
This nigga-
I would
yes.
nut so quick.
because I don't need you.
I
and
don't
not
even-
give a fuck. And not give a fuck.
Who you gonna be
though.
mad at?
That's
Me?
a hell
You
of a
would
part
know.
of that shit.
So that's
Yo,
rich sex.
I
You
don't
would not
need
give
you
a
is a
fuck,
huge
though.
part of
Like,
rich sex.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Okay, look.
That's
Here's
not
my
even-
opinion on what this
This
shit
nigga
could
said I
possibly
would
be,
do
right?
that so quick.
Imagine this shit.
Bang,
Imagine-
bang.
And not care.
It's an ego.
Like,
We're
it's
in a
not-
relationship. I got millions and you got millions, right?
Oh, so if we both
then
got millions, I
imagine
gotta
if
take
you
my
both
time.
got
billions.
Imagine
Both
it's
got
time
millions.
to
Bro.
fuck.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
If
in
we
that.
both got millions, I gotta take my time.
I gotta take my
Imagine-
time. I gotta make love
It's
to
not
you.
gonna
Imagine
Yeah,
it's
like-
time to
I gotta
fuck.
lay the wood.
But then I ask you what you want, and you say you want Alejandro, the
Ooh,
fucking
Ale-
butler or some shit.
Alejandro.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Hold
so
on.
I go in Alejandro,
Oh God.
You gonna get Alejandro?
por favor.
Por favor.
And I give
This nigga
Alejandro
said, "Por
100,000
favor."
to satisfy. you
I'm
in
not
front of
giving
me.
nobody
then
100,000
you
to fuck
also
my
was
wife.
like-
Nigga, she
But then
wants
you
it,
just
and
stay
you
there
can
and
get it
watch
for
this
free,
shit.
nigga.
You gotta get off too. Like, I can't just be out here with Alejandro, even though you paid for it.
I'm not
So,
paying Alejandro to
shit.
fuck my wife.
Maria. You
I mean,
know
but
you
what
get
is-
Maria
But
to
that-
top me off while I'm
that
watching
would be
Alejandro do you.
so
That's
so
rich
wild.
sex.
My
That's
question
rich
is that your
sex.
thing?
Some
Poor
swingers.
people can't do that.
Why does it have
you
to
can't
be-
be in a
why does-
relationship with your woman
Why
and you're
we-
like, I'm gonna get Alejandro to do you, but you're gonna get Maria to do me.
So
and
is that
we're
your
just gonna
thing?
watch.
Is
called-
that like
it's
a
something-
telltale?
No. It's something deeper going on
Freeze.
here.
Is that his telltale? Is that what you're into? Is
No,
that what
that's
you would
not what I'm into.
do? Okay.
That's what I think.
nigga
Rich
had all the
sex
details.
is. I feel like that
Okay.
shit is unnecessary.
Nigga had the amount he was
like,
gonna pay him.
It's just you doing
Makes
some
sense.
shit, but that
'Cause
you
you
wouldn't
can.
ordinarily be able to do if you're poor.
That's
you
what
can
I'm saying.
afford it.
That's
You're
what I
poor
thought it
all
was.
kind of ways.
I feel
you're
like
not
you
gonna
don't-
think of a way a rich person can fuck that a poor person.
I
can't
agree. That's what
also
I thought
fuck.
rich sex was. Like you can afford to do shit.
It's about the
Yeah.
money.
You
It's
can't
about
fuck-
what you can
you
pay
cannot-
for it to happen while you're
Yeah,
having
while you're
sex.
poor, yeah.
Poor people can get in the same positions rich people can.
That's what I said.
can-
Like you get out a little suite at the MGM. You took shorty out. You got the satin sheets. Not
What is
again.
you fucking on
What does the money
Versace
do
seats
for the
though?
sex?
Nothing,
Yeah,
man.
And that's rich sex.
Y'all at the MGM. Y'all
Is
in
you
Vegas,
fucking on
nigga.
$1,000?
You might be off of Molly or something.
$1,000 count,
I still got my chains.
1,000 thread count sheets.
We finna sit on.
Yeah.
So
on these Versace sheets.
And I work at UPS. Like I'm still normal.
I'm.
You just a freaky motherfucker.
I
bruh.
saved up.
You just a nigga that's out.
I mean, I guess if I was like
outside with it,
fucking, I guess if I had money and I had rich sex, I mean,
Right.
it's probably cliche. I'd
It's
probably
really
do that
just-
sex dungeon shit. Just see what it's
I
like
don't know what rich
to
sex
have
is.
it.
I'm really,
I mean,
I'm
shit.
really, we're really talking theoretical right now. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, we got to ask Future.
I don't know.
I know the
I
studio
don't-
I don't
audience would
wanna
get a
ask
sex
Future.
dungeon.
But he invented it, right? That's
I
his
feel
term,
you.
right?
I don't
feel
know,
you,
man.
but-
well,
Yeah.
that was his song. Yeah.
Hold
We
on.
gotta
What
ask
will,
Future.
what will money make you do sexually? Because you're the
What?
woman.
What would money make you do
Like,
sexually?
and I'm poor,
Yeah.
That's too large of a
or
pool.
like normal.
I guess if you're poor.
It's too
That's
many.
a very broad
It's too
question.
yeah. It's too
What
many
was-
things you could possibly do.
Yeah, there's a
Like,
lot.
I could
I
give
mean,
you a back rub.
Because I feel like she does nothing. So I feel like a
during
rich woman.
sex, nigga. Why?
Dude, why'd you do
know
your
what you
evil
just did?
laugh?
You just put us in a position where if she wanted to, she could have been like, "Nigga, you don't even know." And she just like
Somebody-
roll off the list. Like,
I'm about to-
somebody
So you
call,
feel like I do nothing, Fred?
Because you're lazy.
somebody call you.
I'm
Moody.
super lazy.
That's the only
Boom.
person that can-
But
Damn, that's crazy.
But
the
that
only
money
thing-
gonna get you
the
some
only
energy,
thing
huh?
that I avoid while being poor is writing. I think that's any bitches like, cause my list is
So if a nigga with money fuck you and you say ride this dick, you gonna automatically just turn to Meg Thee Stallion.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna attempt to. I don't know how good it'll go. I'm gonna attempt it.
In her head, she gonna be
I
making
respect
that.
your honesty.
Yeah,
Megan
my
Thee
head,
Stallion,
she's
like,
making
In my
you know
head,
what
I'm be fucking it up.
Hey.
Hopefully, he'll think the slow too.
This nigga said in my head.
You know, I'll try. I will attempt it.
He gonna be
just-
sitting down there like,
she gonna be doing her
motherfucker,
best.
what is this?
But hey, I never
gonna
made
be
any
doing her
guarantees.
best.
I'm gonna attempt it.
Oh my god.
Attempt.
She gonna channel that energy
I'm
somehow.
gonna try. I'm
somehow.
gonna channel it, man.
Some way,
That's it.
somehow. You know what I'm saying?
All right, since we talk about money,
I don't know what money. That's a funny question. What would money make you do? Because you really got to think about that shit. If somebody has to ask you to do something to where you only do it if they paid you, 9 times out of 10, it's something that fucking degrades you. So then you gotta ask
mean, it's
about
kinda
how
like,
okay
yeah.
you are with
It's
being.
not necessarily
but
dating,
think
but
about
it has
it.
to be like a
Think
something
about that
that you
shit.
don't want to do type shit. Like you wouldn't do on a normal.
That's true. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I got
degrading
it.
is like.
I mean, I get up 7 o'clock in the morning every day and clock in.
Right,
That's for
it's
money.
Like,
For the
I'm
For
thinking,
money.
and that's what I'm thinking about it. Like
You
that's what
whore-
I'm thinking about it.
You
as,
whoring
like,
I mean,
yourself
it's
out
just
to the
every.
job.
of course, you trying to get the bag. Like
Yeah.
I mean,
but
everyone has that. Like,
But
what's
you're
your
a whore
price?
for your
is
job.
what you is the bag is what you're asking for the bag too reasonable or unreasonable? Like you know what I'm saying?
I think a better question would be a more direct, like, would you do this for this amount of money?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Type
It does,
shit.
yeah.
Because that's a wide window.
I mean, people believe everyone has a price.
Oh, quick question. Because this is a podcast full of niggas and one female.
Feminism.
Sure.
yeah, sir.
Oh, this is blood getting passed in front of me. When, my male friends, when should a woman have access to your money? Everybody had to take.
Okay, yeah, wait.
Niggas had to step back.
When you say access
dropped
to
a
my
bomb.
money,
Everyone had the same response. They all was like,
Nigga said, "Ooh, my
when
money."
you say access to my money, you mean basically on some
whenever
shit
she
like,
want it,
Oh,
she
she
can
got
get
her
it.
own debit card to my account type shit,
Marriage.
like that.
Like what?
Like basically, like you don't have to have a conversation
That's
with
a
me about
form
what
of
you're
it.
doing.
That's a form of it. But
Like,
like
on some
whenever
shit
she
like
like there's one thing to ask for shit, and it's like, all right, we can work towards that. And then like she asks for some shit, and she's like,
It's like
take it.
guaranteed. Like you, whatever I have, you.
Well,
Marriage. Like I'll
I'm
say
gonna be honest with
I'll
you,
say
bruh.
the guaranteed
If we-
answer would be marriage. Like of course.
Okay, obviously.
that shit.
But is there a point
That
before
shit
that?
makes sense and it's plausible, but
There's
the
a
type
point.
of nigga I am,
It's
I can
gonna
only
be a
tell you
point
about me.
before that though, where you're gonna be like, okay, yes, of course, whatever you want. Like, you know what I'm
Let
saying?
me ask you this:
Like
the
all your
pre-
money?
Huh?
all your money, or just
Damn, would you
That's
have
why I
a
say-
separate?
Oh.
Would you have a separate
Nah, that's
pocket?
deep.
No, see-
That's deep. You just said, you
Is it
just
a joint
re-said
account?
some
Or
shit
do you
that
really
you
have
said
access
first,
to
and I
all
forgot
player
about.
shit.
You
I'm
didn't
not
say
gonna
all
hold
of
Some
you.
player shit right
Now
You
I'm
didn't
not
say
gonna
all
hold
of them.
you.
Not like a.
I'm having a
portion.
pocket.
Nigga, I'm
having
doing
a
that too.
pocket.
I'm having a separate bank account. We have maybe separate
I'm
ones and
having
then
a
one joint one.
pocket.
Yeah,
So
I
the
fuck
joint-
with that. There's nothing wrong with
Like-
that. I don't have no problem.
I need
with
my
you being
That
on
joint
my
bank account not gonna include none of my money.
Wow.
I'm the type, bro. If I've decided that I fuck with you
Damn.
like that, then I can't really say that I have to marry you first before you have access to the fund. If I can say that I fuck with you like that, but then that's me as a nigga.
Yeah,
I'm
that's you
only gonna fuck with the
individually.
type
You
of
know what's
person that
real?
I know isn't gonna run my shit. You know what I'm
I
saying?
gotta be married.
Already, if you who I'm fucking
gotta
with, I
be-
already know you not.
So
finna
you're
just
saying
clean
dating
me
is?
out for the
So you're
fuck
saying
of
if
it.
it's a girl y'all dating for a long time, that's off the table. Like if you've been with an old girl for like 2+ years.
Shit, what if you hold
No,
off?
no, no.
The
What
only
I'm
listen,
saying,
I would say-
no. What I'm saying is, if we've been kicking it like this for 6 months, and I decide I
Okay,
fuck
well,
with you
no,
like
that's-
that,
I wouldn't do it after.
yeah, 6 months is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous number. But what I'm saying is, if I've decided I fuck with you like that, I'm the type of person that you didn't even make it this far with me if I
So-
didn't know you was the type of person
That's
that wasn't gonna fuck me
true.
over.
That's
So
true.
you got
Let
to
me-
run to my money if I
agree.
did,
Look,
like
the only
early
thing-
on. If
Let
I
me-
decide I fuck
Money
with you like
changes
that.
things.
But
The
let
only
me-
thing
let me
is, I
rephrase
would
it.
say is like, I mean, the way I think about it is, if you like share, of course you're gonna like after marriage. That the reason I say after marriage is because like at least then it's in writing.
Yo, yeah. It's paperwork at that point. Yeah.
Look, it's understood. Like, okay, she got access to my money. Like,
Yeah.
So let me
But that's
rephrase.
when the shit gets weird to
but
me, to be
l-
honest.
let me
Once
re-
it becomes paperwork in like a thing,
I mean,
like
of course,
That's a
documentation,
of course it
business.
changes.
But
I mean,
let me-
marriage is a business.
But let me
That's
rephrase.
it.
But that's why I'm trying. Let me rephrase the question because I feel like that's kind of the easy answer. Like, all right, so take out marriage. Like, what would a woman have to do to like convince you to be like, okay,
Yeah.
I can share
That's
my
when it
money
comes
with her?
down
Right.
to the type
Okay.
of
Like,
woman
what would
that
she
you're
have to
dealing
do?
with.
That just determines like
She gonna have to suck my dick like the cure for AIDS in that motherfucker.
Bro,
Okay.
sucking dick not enough.
That's
bro,
it,
'cause
though?
she can suck your dick
Hold on,
and
hold on,
ain't
hold
not
on. Did
enough,
you
bro.
not hear the
Empty your bank
stipulations?
account,
Did
bro.
you not hear the stipulations? Suck my dick like the cure for AIDS is in that motherfucker.
No,
Well,
bro.
she can do it, but that don't
bro.
mean it's gonna come
No,
out.
no,
She
no,
can
no,
still
no,
do
no,
it.
no, 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 no,
Because
no,
you're
no,
still
no,
making
no,
a
no,
joke,
no,
bro.
no, no, no,
That's
no.
still a joke.
I'm
That's
dead
a
ass
joke.
because they're
That's
sucking
a-
dick,
Fred.
and then there's
Fred,
people
You
who
are not telling me
listen,
that a
But
bitch
listen,
suck your
listen,
dick so good
listen.
that
This
you can
sounds
have
achievable.
$0 in your bank account.
It's not though.
Why is it not?
happening.
Cause bitches don't be sucking dick like that.
But what if she
That
was?
is
Then you're fucked.
Then you're
in.
like, damn it.
Guess who's never having access to my fucking money before marriage? The bitch who ain't sucking dick.
You gotta be is like my wife.
Bro, you gotta be
But
my
are you
wife.
talking
Like,
about-
But no, there's a lot more you have to
Like,
do with that. I am
bro,
joking.
I feel what you're
You
saying.
talking about down to the $1, bro?
No.
But even still, it's like,
it's not gonna be. Of course, it's not gonna be.
But-
to the $1.
I was really
like,
bullshitting, but still,
But
there's
my
a
whole
lot
thing
that,
is-
that goes into it.
but
I
my
would
whole
hope to
thing
not
is,
be
it's
in a
like, my whole
situation like that.
But my whole thing is like, okay, yeah, y'all just got married, so the next day you gonna open up the bank account? Nah, nigga,
it's a process. Man.
it's a
Come on.
process.
It might come 6 months after that.
It's a process, of course.
Look, 6 months is a weird ass trial period, and human, like just
Yeah,
six,
a lot can change
6
in
months.
6 months.
Yeah,
6
set
months
some
is
fucking
always
rules.
like
Lot changes
shit, bro.
in 6 months.
Like so, even after marriage, maybe 6 months after marriage, like you build on some shit. You know, you get a house
I
together.
just feel like that's
Move in
comes to being
together.
transparent. Y'all just need to talk about that shit. Cause
But you know what? You know what's crazy? You know
Lies
what's crazy?
can happen in
But
transparency.
listen,
That's true.
listen.
I mean-
You know what's fucked up?
Individual,
But
bro.
no,
It's
you know what's
all
fucked up? It's about to
individual.
be 2020, right? We live in a day and age where sometimes women make more money than the nigga.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we aren't really. I don't think we're thinking about the possibility of her making more money than you.
Yeah.
Oh, I just asked that question because it's a podcast full of
mean,
niggas. But yes,
not every
but that
man
is a
can
good
take
question.
what was
I ain't
gonna
even
say.
gonna-
But like, also with it going into 2020, we going into an age where with some
Talk to
women
me.
it don't matter.
Tough man.
Oh shit, you right. We with it going into 2020, we going into an age where with some women that shit don't matter. A lot of women are still making their own money,
Yeah.
and they still want to spend your shit too.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But
That's
that's
for sure.
some. We really getting into it. Like, okay, kind of going back. You asked me some shit earlier today. If I was to say one thing, right?
All right.
The one thing I'd say to people would be, it is not men versus women. It's not black versus white. It's not black women versus black women. It's not us. It's none of that bullshit, bro. There are fucked up people, bro. There are fucked up people, and there are people that's out here trying to figure this shit out and be decent about it. Like, so you got fucked up white people, you got white people. You got fucked up black people, you got black people. You got fucked up women, you got women. You got fucked up men, you have men. There are the fucked up people, and then there are the decent people. That's who the shit is against, bro. It is not black versus white. It's black versus fucked up white.
Yeah.
It's white versus fucked up black. They are afraid of us, bro, because of the fucked up ones.
Yeah.
That shit is real, and we keep ignoring that shit.
It's just the
You know, no
duality
cap. I
of
thought about it.
Yeah,
I was like,
they
you know
do us
what?
wrong. They do
If
the
I
ones
was
who
white,
don't fight back
I'd be
like that
intimidated
wrong
by a
as
black
fuck
man.
For the ones who are
Oh
fucked
yeah,
up.
definitely.
Like, so,
Like, yeah.
If I was a
like,
white,
nigga,
oh yeah.
yo.
women with
I would
that
be-
shit, going back to what you were saying, we going into 2020. It's some of them that don't give a fuck about that shit because they not crazy. They not blind. They see what's going on, and if they see a decent nigga that didn't get the best other
Bruh.
shit but trying to figure it out, they gonna fuck with you. Not all of them. Some of
Yeah,
them gonna
for
make their
sure.
own money and still
Whenever I
want to
hear
spend
that-
your shit too.
Yeah.
But it's a some people thing.
Bruh.
Some people are fucked up and some people they get it.
Niggas is scared of niggas, bro. Like we scared of niggas, bro. Like
White people
yo,
are afraid of white people.
exactly. I mean,
That is
Niggas
a
are-
fact.
I'd be
There
scared
are
of white people
fucked
if I
up
was a white
versions of
person.
the same people everywhere, bro. And the decent half don't really know what's up with the other half, bro. That's what this whole
Yeah.
world is about.
the movies will tell you that. Like
That shit's funny because that's
Muslims will
facts.
tell you, I am
movies
Muslim.
will
I
tell
am
you
not
that,
a terrorist. That's them terrorist motherfuckers that are terrorists.
Right.
That's what they say because that's the fact. Like, there are fucked up halves of everybody and everything that's going on.
Like-
the fucking war is between the decent people and the fucked up people. There are white people and then there are Caucasians. The Caucasians are the ones who become 100 years old and keep getting surgeries with children's organs and shit so that they can live a little bit
Oh
longer.
my god, this is like
White
Jordan Peele.
people are
You dig what I'm
Caucasians.
saying?
a little bit longer.
And then there are the
That's all they
niggas
want,
that we
bro.
went to high school with that grew up with us, and we know they get it. But they go out into a different part of the world with different black people they didn't grow up with, and like, damn, bro, why you acting like you know us? Like, cause I went to high school with y'all, bro. I live next door to y'all,
right.
and that's real,
Love me a white tea with some flavor.
bro.
No.
I do. Not that like tries to act black. I don't
Look,
like
bro,
that.
white tea-
But
I don't think any white women really have flavor. I ain't going.
You're not gonna Don't go there again.
Some of them do. Some of them.
So,
But
what's up?
But
No, they don't.
I think.
What?
Okay.
What she doing?
it's always that. It's always that element of at the end of the day, like, yeah, you're white. So
I mean, well, duh. Yeah.
that's it. So
Yeah.
that's I see
But
that.
I
So
said
it's
that's
just
why I
like,
said
okay.
some of them have a
But
little bit more flavor than the others. I'm not
They
saying
try.
that.
They try.
I'm
a
not
little
saying
bit
that
harder.
they're
That's what
fucking
they do.
like
They just
a
try
nigga.
They just try
I'm
a
not
little bit
gonna
harder.
be like, you understand the struggle, my nigga. Like, no.
At the end
Y'all
of the
know how
day,
they got that stigma
they
of
ain't
us,
really
like
got
they're
flavor.
niggas,
Yeah.
but then they meet some of us that are cool and like, oh,
Listen,
you're one of
man.
the good ones.
But
Y'all
we-
know we do the same thing to them. Oh,
For sure.
hey, you cool? You one of the good ones. Like,
Okay, but we love you, white viewers.
nah, that's
Nah,
a
look,
fact.
We
Hey,
appreciate you. I
That's a
appreciate
fact.
white people.
Because if you watching this shit, like you wouldn't be watching this shit if you didn't fuck with us.
right.
Nah, fuck. So.
I
And if you are watching this shit and don't fuck with us, you're fucking insane. That makes no sense at all.
I live
Like,
by fuck with those who fuck with you. So
I mean, some people
You know
just
what
put
I'm saying?
themselves in uncomfortable positions so they have shit to talk about when they
that's
talk shit.
insane.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Understandable.
It's insane. No. And it's also understandable, but
That's what
call
they
it
want
what
to
it
do.
is. They're not used to that shit. You're insane.
But no,
You're
that's
stupid.
on both sides. I really don't like when people put themselves in like these positions just so they can have some shit to talk about.
right. Yeah.
Like, it's okay to mind your business.
Just
Bro, when I
sometimes.
tell you,
It's okay to
bro,
mind your business.
Just shut the fuck up. You ain't got to be
Bro.
over here.
I'm in the most
I mean,
beautiful, peaceful place in my life right now because
That's what
nobody
we.
knows who
That's
I
what
am,
we
bro.
do. I mean,
Like,
I was.
I mean,
my-
well, yeah. People say they.
My day-to-day life, bro, no one knows anything about me at all.
That's why niggas be like.
People I've interacted with for 6 months, 7 months, a year. Like,
I mean,
Even
I guess
me.
that's kind of why people are like,
Niggas
do you
who
want to
knew
be?
you all your life.
bro.
Do you want to be famous or
Bro,
do you want to?
that
Do you
was
want to have
interesting
clout
what
or do you want to
you
have
said.
money? I feel like that's like.
yeah, bro.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
I said that was interesting what you just said. Like how you said like if white people would just came to like peep in on the black culture or whatever. Like yeah, just mind your business type shit. Like I feel like that's what people do when like people from America come to like other countries just to visit, just to see what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So just to like use it on social media or whatever. But like it's kind of like the same thing. Like why are you coming over here like just to see what we were about? Like what the fuck? like
Weird, bro.
You just
That's
look
weird,
online.
like,
get
If
get
there
a
isn't a
gist.
motive, which they always act like it is.
I mean, that's why a lot of people don't like tourists and all that shit.
no reason or
like,
motive. It's
kinda
weird
like
that
tourism.
you're
Annoying.
It's
Yeah.
kind of like tourism. Like
Yeah.
And you know what's fucked up about tourism? I live in Atlanta. And I fucking hate tourists. I can't imagine being in New York
Oh yeah.
and hating tourists.
That's just a
yeah.
lot.
You gotta live with
That's
that.
gotta be a
Yeah.
lot.
Fam.
being from New York, bro, that's probably like the worst thing ever, bro.
But I'm gonna go up there and be a tourist because I want to like.
Cause I have a
and
temper.
LA.
I have a
LA.
temper.
In LA,
I have
yeah.
I have a
They
silent
probably
temper.
hate. They probably hate that shit. Too. I don't know.
Yes, exactly.
Especially
I have a
the
real
niggas that's from
silent
LA.
temper that if I was like exposed to a different climate like New York or some shit like that, I would slap a lot of motherfuckers.
Dead.
You haven't been
New
to
York
New
is
York?
crazy.
I think you like traveling.
Yes.
You been there?
My brother lives in New York. I've been in
Okay,
New York
I figured
a
you
lot of
been-
my life.
Yeah. I
So
figured,
if I go to New York, I'm not a tourist in New York.
right.
I'm not a tourist in New York. Sometimes I go to New York and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Dead.
No, yeah.
And then I see that license plate and it's like,
Yeah.
North
I
Carolina.
went
Okay.
once. My first
I feel
time
like
in New
even
York
if
was
you're not
last
from there-
October. It was really awkward.
I feel like even though like the word tourist, okay, I feel like some people just take that term and like they just OD it. That's why I feel like there's a lot of annoyance. Like you might not know shit about the place and you are learning about it.
Yeah.
But I feel like some people just make it.
I feel you.
Annoying.
But
When
in
they have a stigma of what a tourist is, as
Yeah,
soon as
like,
they
you don't
see
have
a
to do
person
that.
that's trying to, hey, can you tell me where the fucking
no,
tourist?
it's not even that. But it's like, because obviously tourists, they're not from the area. They probably haven't done the prior research. And like in Atlanta,
Mhm.
you ride the MARTA. You got to go to the little kiosk thing. You know what I'm talking about? If you ride the train, you get the little kiosk
The
thing.
map is everywhere.
The map is everywhere. There's hella
It's literally
kiosks.
everywhere, bro.
The kiosk is
Like,
real easy to read. All this other shit.
Martyr is the easiest
It's the
thing.
easiest
The
shit.
it
easiest
is.
thing,
It
bro.
really is. It's not that easy in New York.
Yo, the fucking subway in New York is madness.
Nah, that shit's
Is it
That
really?
shit is ugly as fuck.
Not
bruh.
even
That
that.
should look like a treasure map.
Even the kiosk,
With riddles on
even
it.
the kiosk to get your little whatever. I think it's a Metro card. I'm gonna call it a Metro card because I'm from Atlanta. But to get your little card just to get in to the train station, sometimes that shit hard to see, man. And if you a tourist, you looking at that shit like
With your tourist eyes.
taking mad long while there's niggas behind you who rely on this transit daily.
Really test your
Who's
reading
really
comprehension, goddamn.
probably yelling at you like, nigga, get the fuck out the line.
Yeah, bro.
Step to the side and look at this shit.
Watch another motherfucker do it.
Dead.
Take
Yeah,
notes
bro.
and then do it. Cause you're a tourist, you on your own time. I gotta get at work in the next hour, my nigga. Like it's those type of things. There's like,
Holding me
yo,
back.
I would really be a violent motherfucker if I was in a different climate.
Yeah,
Bro, and there's so many people in New York too, so it's like,
Too many.
on top of the niggas that
Too
already
many.
live here.
Right.
It's the niggas that's always visiting.
New York, I feel sorry for you. It's New Year's Eve time, or it's New Year's time.
Ooh.
That's when niggas trying to go up there. I know a couple people who's going up there right now, and I told them not to ride the subway system without a friend who lives
Without
there.
a
You need a buddy. If you go to New York, you need a buddy. Every time I go to New York, I have a buddy, my brother.
Bro,
Shout out to you.
Bro, you know
That's
what
my
city
buddy.
is, you know what city is crazier than I thought?
Buddy.
You know what city is crazier than I thought?
What?
Toronto.
Toronto.
What?
That's
Really?
a crazy city.
I'll-
bro.
Is it?
I went to
Yes.
Toronto as a kid, so I don't know.
Toronto's
I was a baby.
Toronto is a crazy
Beautiful
city, bro. Like it's beautiful though. Like
Yeah, I heard it's nice as shit
Toronto's
up there.
amazing.
Yeah.
the
I can't wait.
Airbnbs are small.
I heard it's like
I
super
can't, apparently,
clean.
I'm the only one who.
Is it really super
You
clean?
know what's not
Yeah,
such a
yeah,
great
yeah,
city?
yeah.
Super clean.
It's
Super
very
clean,
up
bro.
there.
Like,
You know-
it's
that shit
nice
crazy.
up there. Toronto's a super nice city.
You know it's not such a great city?
What?
Paris.
Paris?
Really?
It's
taking
not-
niggas
it's
to
not that
Paris?
great. It's not that great.
Like aside from like the cobblestone roads.
I'm dead. You taking niggas to
So
Paris,
that
Fred?
makes
My feelings right now.
Fred's taking everyone to
Wow.
Paris.
Why would I take you to Paris after I just shitted on him? Let's be serious. Let's be serious for a second.
He did just
So?
like
I don't
open
give
with
a
Paris
damn.
is terrible, and then I'm gonna take you there.
That could be like my punishment. You could say
It's not fun.
Paris is nice. Don't get me wrong. Paris is nice. But Paris
when the fuck
is...
did you go to Paris?
Paris is like a lovely New York. It's still dirty.
When the fuck did you go to Paris, my
I
nigga?
was a
Man.
child.
Oh.
But Paris was still dirty. Damn.
Paris was so dirty.
I was like, wow, this is... I was expecting see niggas French kissing with some French toast and French fries. My nigga, like, I'm just like, fam, I didn't know what to expect. I saw the Eiffel Tower. I was like, oh, that's beautiful. But there's these homeless people over here
Damn.
pissing on the ground.
Wow.
It was a lot of... It was a lot.
Amsterdam was pretty cool though, bro.
I've never been.
Oh, you been?
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah,
go,
my uncle
but I don't
went.
want to
It was
go.
pretty straight. I mean, I had fun. I was like 14, but I still had fun. But
I feel like niggas want to go to Amsterdam
I
for
wanna go
nigga
back
reasons.
just to
Yeah.
I want to go back to
That's
experience
what
it
I mean,
again.
I'm not going to even.
Yeah.
I want to go there to smoke.
Yeah.
Fucking losers.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, I think I owe it to myself, bro. Just
To smoke in Amsterdam?
yeah.
I feel like the
best
best thing
So you're
about
saying you
smoking.
wouldn't do that?
I feel like the best part about. Hold on. I feel like the best part
Is it
about.
being illegal?
Hold on, motherfucker. I feel like the best part about smoking in Amsterdam is the high altitude.
Oh yeah, you geek as fuck.
What?
Is the air thinner?
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's very hilly.
thinner.
It's
Yeah.
very hilly.
So the air is thinner.
It's a hilly
So your
city,
high
yeah.
might hit
It's in the
different
mountains.
in thinner air.
Kind of scared.
Bro, I
now.
rode
Sounds
bikes
kinda
through
a
the
lot.
whole through the city.
That sounds like it hurt. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No. It was. I was in shit.
Cause is the air thin in like certain parts? I know you was young when you said,
It was
but
kinda- it
it's
was
not
kinda
throughout
thin.
all of Amsterdam, right?
When you in the hills, like you really feel it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we lost half the table.
Like with all the cheese meals and shit.
The what?
Cheese mills.
Yeah. They
They harvest cheese.
yeah.
I love cheese. Cheese and weed. Boy.
cheese and
That's
pairing
what's out there,
cheese.
like for real. That's
I'm a
Motherfucker is
great-
pairing
I'm a
cheese with
great
weed.
hella like exotic
time.
cheeses and shit. Yeah. Like,
Get some wine,
All
nigga.
that shit.
Woo.
shit was
Great
fire.
night. Sounds like a great night to me.
Shit was fire.
I was about to ask a
Yeah,
question, but
sounds
two people are gone. I'm still gonna ask anyway. What y'all doing for
I
New
enjoyed
Year's?
that at 14, but it's crazy.
That is crazy. You enjoyed that at 14. I'm 25 and still have not had the luxury.
Ride bikes.
Right.
I'll be rich one day,
Ride bikes. Drunk.
That's a fact.
and I will travel.
Good times.
So, what y'all doing for New Year's?
Shit. We finna try to throw a party or something at the studio.
What y'all niggas talking about?
Maybe. Possible.
This
A lot
nigga.
of parties.
Yeah, a lot of parties on New Year's Eve.
No.
It's one
a
night.
lot- A lot of shit goes on in New Year's Eve. Yeah.
There is. I'm trying to ask what y'all niggas do
I don't have any plans really.
at the studio. You ain't got no plans.
No, not really.
What you doing for New Year's?
For New Year's?
This reclusive ass
I'm
nigga.
probably gonna be at work, my nigga. Yeah. I kind of look forward to making like being when I'm at work on a holiday. Yeah.
You make tip money at your job?
No, I don't. No. You know what's funny? That fucking attitude about being at work on holidays and shit. Like, dang, I hope I'm working on that because that shit don't mean nothing to me. So I went to work on my birthday this year and got fired. Yeah, I was working for a moving company.
Why this nigga smiling at me after that? He's like, I got fired.
Yeah, I was working for a fucking moving company and was looking forward to being at work on my birthday. We went on the job that went fucking well. You know what was weird about that day?
You got fired?
Yeah, normally, that was weird as fuck. But what led to that shit was even weird.
But before
that, ordinarily the person who's moving into your shit next when you're moving out isn't there.
Okay.
Like you're just dealing with the person that's moving out
Mm-hmm.
and then going with them to the new spot.
Mm-hmm.
So that day, the person who was getting the property next was there. We was moving out a black lady and a white guy was moving in after her. Not that necessarily mattered.
So you basically got finesse for like 2 jobs at the same time?
No. We ain't had to worry about none of his shit. We just moved her shit. What happened was once we got done with the job, the guy started complaining about seeing things like nicks in the walls and just certain little things that happen when you're moving.
Yeah.
He ain't like none of that. So he was telling her that she was going to have to pay for damages. So she piped up on us. She completely flipped the script on us, bro. She walked on our truck and just started yelling about a bunch of shit and called the office, and then the office called us like, "What the fuck happened?" Like it was like, bro, we don't know what happened, bro. The dude threatened her with some litigation, bro, and she came at us with accusations. That's kind of what happened.
This is why you don't work on your birthday.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So,
I don't even work on my
so
fucking
the
birthday.
whole move got
Is
botched,
that bad
and it
luck?
was like,
Is that bad luck now?
Yes, I take off every time. You
So-
ain't making me work on my birthday, bro.
so they
Take
killed
off.
Unless I
killed
get
the
extra
whole
pay at
job
party, I'm
in
not
the
coming.
middle of
I
the
be
shit.
clocked in.
No
Instead
matter
of
what,
going to
just
her next
take
location
off.
and dropping her stuff off, we was told to bring the truck back to dispatch with all her shit on it. So we brought the truck back to base, and she told them niggas we was smelling like gas and shit like that. We smelled like weed. Then it was damn.
Wait, so they
we smoked every day on the way to the
so
job.
did they just fire you or the whole crew?
No, the whole crew. What
Okay,
happened
okay,
was
okay,
they wanted
okay.
to drug test us. They wanted to take us to the lab core in Riverdale.
Oh.
This shit was in Douglasville. I worked at. It don't matter where I worked at.
Fuck
But,
'em.
they wanted to take us to lab core and get us tested and shit like that. And I was working with my roommates. I had got all my roommates put on up there and shit. So we all like also lived together once the job was over with and shit.
Wow.
This is why you don't. Yeah.
It was like,
So have you worked on your birthday since?
well, no, that happened this year. That was
Oh,
like
okay.
a few
Well,
months,
don't-
That was a few months ago.
Don't
So
do that anymore.
and we was like, oh no, we smoke. Like, we not finna do none of that. We not finna go down to we not finna go to the lab core and wait for results and then you fire us after you come back and all this other shit. We just finna go home, bro. Like,
So the moral of the story
it's
is
over. And my boss is
don't
like,
work on your birthday.
Don't work on her birthday.
Ever.
like, you sure, man? Like, he was like, bro, the only reason I gotta do this shit is because she's gonna follow up on the situation and make sure that I did all the shit that she wanted us to do.
Makes sense.
Don't you work on your birthday?
No.
That's like I make sure of not.
I had to think about, I don't know why I had to think about that.
I try to make sure.
That
You
shit
think
never-
I want to look
I
at my
don't do that
employees tell me happy birthday? No.
Yeah, that shit's never happened.
They can text that to me. They can write it in the
That's
book.
the least
You know,
thing.
some
Do all
like
that
companies
shit I worry
now
about,
offer
but,
like that, like
yeah.
that's offered to you, like you're off on your birthday. It's like a part
Like,
of
I
it.
hope
Like,
if I'm
Bro,
working
that's
on my birthday, I hope we on the fucking road or some shit. I hope we on tour, like doing something.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Well,
that's
next year
different.
when my birthday
That's
come
different.
around.
I think that's different.
Yeah,
bro.
that's completely different.
You can celebrate while working with that shit. Like, yeah.
But yeah, companies
can't write
offer that
that-
shit.
that
Like
kinda
you know,
shit.
What is it?
your holiday pay.
What is that a lesson you learned this year though? Don't work on your birthday?
Yes.
I guess so.
But-
Because I worked every
try
every
to
year on my
exude-
birthday since I began working. I've worked on my birthday every year.
I try to make. I
Not
try to
no
exude
more.
as least
That shit is
energy
not a
as
thing to me,
possible.
Not in the
bro.
new
Like, I want to be
decade.
somewhere making some money. Like
in
when
the
my
new
birthday
decade.
come up. That shit is not a fuck it Tuesday. Like, come on, bro. It's Tuesday.
Nah, I feel
like, what the
exactly.
fuck is what you talking about?
Nigga, fuck that. Even
it
if I
falls on a
like,
weekend,
Tuesday.
But yeah, I learned my lesson. That was some Friday ass shit. I get fired on your day, like
On your
my
day
off.
on.
It was my birthday, like
well, in the new decade, don't work on your birthday.
Yeah, I'm getting all these fucking happy ass text messages. My phone going stupid.
And the whole time you get fired.
Yeah, like people calling me and shit. What you doing for the day? Shit, I'm at home. I was at work. I'm at home.
No, that's the fucked up part because it probably started with, what you doing today? Working.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, it's home.
Yeah, that shit was crazy as fuck. My dad was like, nigga, you better get out and do something. Don't get old, bro. Look back and like when you think about when you turn 25, like, oh, what happened? Shit, I got fired. Like,
ooh, isn't 25 like a staple year?
Yeah, something like that.
That's
type
crazy.
Shit.
Yeah. When you really realize you be on his bitch for a little bit.
But I really wasn't tripping. That shit didn't really affect me, bro.
You still
like
young,
it was
though.
just some shit that happened.
We still young out here. These
that shit didn't
25
hurt
years.
or nothing. It was just kind of odd. That whole experience was just odd. Like it was just like, damn. Of all the things that could have happened, I could have like.
It's
just
usually
broke something on the
it's
move.
usually
Like,
the worst shit
I got
that
fired.
happens.
Yeah.
At 25, that's usually the worst shit that happens to you.
But what about the rest of y'all? What y'all learned this year? You learned anything this year? Yeah.
I learned that I feel like, boy, when you get knocked down, boy, you gonna come back.
Yeah, but that
You gonna
shit,
be,
bro.
you gonna come back
good.
greater than ever too.
That shit
Like, nigga, I done been knocked down this year, came back greater than ever.
That's a fact.
That shit is crazy. Like you
2019
be
was
in the
crazy.
mindset like, bro, I ain't never gonna make it out this hole, and then boom, you not only out that hole, but you on a higher level than where you was at,
Yeah.
and that shit's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like you be thinking, damn, I had all this shit going for me, now it's gone, but then that just made room for some better shit to come in your life, and that shit's great.
You gotta get out the mud, then.
That shit happened this year.
What about you? You learned anything this year?
That's some good shit, bro.
Patience and persistence really pays off.
Oh, wow.
And that's probably been like the lesson.
Yeah, patience is key.
Yeah.
Pause. You went on tour with Summer Walker.
Yeah.
How was that?
What?
She was a great experience.
It was a great
Yeah,
experience.
that was the.
How you feel about half the concert days being cut?
Hey man, it's just it was for the betterment of her. It was a lot for her to.
Is she nice?
Yeah.
That's a basic question. I like legit want to know.
She's
she nice?
She's really sweet.
Is she?
I feel like she's nice.
She's really
So
sweet.
I mean, yeah, but a lot of people have opinions about her. So is she? And so that anxiety shit is like
Yeah, that's real.
real deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I didn't think it was fake.
I mean, I just want to know.
I used to be all the time. Like, it's a lot to be on a stage in front of like 3,000 people.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I was like, when
But
we
that's
talked about
also
her, I
why
was
you get
rooting for
paid
her.
them big bucks.
Yeah,
right?
it
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah. Nah, that shit's real. But that shit was fun, man. That was my second tour this year. So
What was the first one?
it's another artist on the label, Westside Boogie. And so I went on
Yeah,
top.
man.
Fuck.
Yeah, man.
So what do you hold up.
Again, this nigga is a
What do
lot
you do
more
on
important
the-
than I thought.
What do you do
Hey,
on
man,
at the
Dez don't be on his ass,
on
bro.
tour?
That nigga be outside.
Oh.
How do you get into that?
That's cool.
Dez don't be on his ass.
It's just the label I work for, LVRN, Love Renaissance. Like I just
Oh, you work for them?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so I've been with them for like 18 months now.
That's a really good
Started
opportunity.
like an intern. Just met some really solid niggas along the way. So my nigga Junior, who I work for, and then like a nigga Nas that runs the studio,
Mm.
and my nigga Evan that was like head of merchandise and showed me like, oh shit, it's a lot of like different avenues and like music. Like a lot of niggas don't understand. Like it's a lot of different places you can really tap in if you're not like the one that wants to be behind.
You can make money a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
Bro, it's a lot of shit that has to be done, like to put together a show, to put together a tour.
And you can be a part of
the
that.
studio, like
Yeah.
I kind of figured that out when I was paying it. I didn't really pay attention to, but I low key paid attention like Big Crit's concerts and tour, and the people that he had involved in it and what they did, and like seeing them on Instagram because he would shout them out continuously, and then going to his show and seeing those people in person and seeing what they do. I was like, shit, okay, these people actually work. So it's like
It's
it was
crazy
just-
because like the artists come out with one album, you just created jobs for like hella
A
people
lot of people.
because you came
Yeah.
out with an album.
yeah,
Even bro, like even from the visual side of it, like shit, I got in contact with DJ Miles for he's Rico Nasty's official DJ.
Okay.
Like he brought me out to his their Atlanta show. I got some dope photos from that show right there. That was like last year, but that shit was a great experience. I I saw so much like just being around that shit. Too.
Yeah,
Like, it was
for sure.
crazy.
That shit is like it adds a perspective to things.
Yeah.
This is random, but you're a Q.
Yeah.
You're like the quietest, calmest Q. I've come into interaction with. I just had to point that out. I was
So
like,
this is quite refreshing.
it is. Like, I saw the bracelet and was like, nigga, what?
Yeah, life just be cooling, man. Life just be.
He said he ain't barking at one
But-
time.
I feel like I
mean-
cut you off. Did I finish? Did you
No,
finish
no.
like your lessons for the year?
Yeah, but patience and persistence, man. Like,
Patience,
if you have
persistence.
a goal in life that you want to like get to, like, just like run your race. Like, don't worry about like what other niggas is doing. Like, stay true to like whatever it is that you feel like is important.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Just lock into what you got going on and just let it marinate. Let God and everything else like just do his job. And as long as you put forth the effort to it and you give some time, like, shit works out. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, it's just gonna be tough at times, but like, it works out though. You just gotta keep going on. You feel me? Time's not gonna stop, so you can't stop either. So
For sure.
Yes, sir.
Makes sense. Makes sense. About you.
That was beautifully elocuted.
Yeah.
Elocuted.
Use my Stephen A. word right there.
Steven.
Elocuted.
It's a lot of things.
I mean, shit. I mean, he pretty much nailed the nail on the head. Like, I mean, as long as you staying consistent with your craft, pick out what you want to do. Know how you want to do it. Those opportunities will come your way. It's always just stay focused on your craft, of course. It's always.
Makes sense. What the fuck is you doing? I just see this nigga move. I was like,
Putting
wait.
emphasis on the statements for him.
This nigga, your hype man.
Yeah.
Learn anything?
Finito.
Learn anything this year? Did you?
What did you learn to this year, Brittany? Fuck you learn.
Wow. I mean, I think he kind of said it, but I mean,
Here you go.
but no, it's like my main point.
Just to
it's not-
piggyback off of.
I mean, I guess.
I hate when I'm in a meeting and people say that.
Just to piggyback off.
Piggyback.
Shut up. Don't
fuck
say
up.
nothing.
Make your own thoughts.
He said it near the end, and I was literally real shit thinking the same shit. I mean, you just have to keep going, dead ass. I mean, a lot of viewers or people know, like, I took like a really big L this half of the year, of losing Mejan, to kidney disease. So I mean, I've known her from like 16 years, 17 years. That was like my sister. Like, she actually was living with me when she passed. So I mean, I just learned you really have to keep going. I mean, it was a very long and hard process. I mean, watching her go through that, even when she was here, she stayed strong the entire time. I guess that's another lesson. Like, I mean, just live life. Don't let one of your shortcomings or anything like that, like, get you down. She was like, if you didn't know she was sick, like, you wouldn't know. She didn't act like it. She was like so strong. So I mean, I just try to be as strong as she was, you know, afterward. I don't care. She has a very crazy family, so I had to deal with that, and just, you know, bury my sister basically. So I just learned that you have to keep going, and I mean, I made a promise to her that I'm gonna live for her like best as I can. So that's what I've been doing. And I feel like a lot of positive things have happened after she left, which kind of sucks. But I guess I try to look at it as maybe she's the cause of it. But I just learned that you just have to keep going. You have to handle your business and keep moving forward. So that's what I learned this year.
For sure.
Well, for me,
Really important lesson.
I don't know. For me, the only thing I've learned this year was, and it's not even like a lesson. It was more like of a,
Epiphany.
not even reassurance is the word. It's not the word.
It's
Reinforcement. Yes. That people that you talk to and the people you associate with are very important.
The company you keep.
Yes. And building onto that is very important as well. Isolating yourself is not necessarily the best choice if you're trying to expand.
It's not productive.
It's not productive. Yes. Like me getting out there, graduating college this year, just taking a break from everything just to get everything right, starting this podcast, moving, like having a second job, working 7 days a week, all this other shit that I'm doing, and still balancing everything. The people that I have around me is like very important. No one is ever. I can't take anyone as too much, because taking someone is too much, you end up pushing them away. Because we all know anybody that does like the most, you go, hey nigga, shut the fuck up, get away from me. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. But I've learned to somehow embrace those people, because they ultimately will take my mind off of an endless loop of work. Yeah, that's just been my biggest lesson. People are very important.
A breath of fresh air.
Include as many people in your life as possible. So I really embrace
is a key word.
I really embrace the people that I've met through my other job, my current job, this podcast. Like these motherfuckers met through this podcast.
We made some friends on this podcast.
For sure. And it's like,
cool.
like people who actually like fuck the podcast. Like you can fuck with the podcast, that's cool. But after the podcast, everyone has like the same reaction of the comfort level, how we made them feel afterwards. And a lot of them like kept in contact with us after the podcast. Granted, there's a lot of people I already knew before the podcast, and there's a lot of people she probably knew before the podcast, or he knew before the podcast. But the fact that they reach out to the rest of us is like, oh shit, like, okay. So this was like a turning point to invite someone else into my life, who can possibly do something for me in the future, or I can do something for them in the future, or this podcast might blow up and someone may look and be like, oh shit, there's a model on episode 12 who I fuck with, and blah blah blah. So it's like a lot of things that can just be incorporated in everything that I do, and I'm trying to expand on that next year.
People are getting work off this podcast, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Deadass.
It's very interesting.
Freddie's still going.
Like, oh, I saw such and such on this show, and I reached out to them, and we're working on something, like type shit.
Man,
I'm shook.
Yeah.
when
Awesome.
you started this shit, I fucking knew, bruh. Like I knew it was at least gonna be something, because I know you don't half-ass much. Like you really do that shit. You do some shit, you go like no homo, you go balls deep with that shit. Like,
Pause.
You really go all the way out with that shit. Hey, I said no homo. I said that shit.
But you didn't even need to use that terminology.
Hey, I couldn't think of nothing else.
You could have did knee deep.
Phrases you could've
Something.
used.
Oh no, knee deep is kind of corny. That shit is.
So knee deep not good enough.
Knee deep.
He really be fucking this shit.
I need your balls is in there. Not your knee,
It gets
nigga.
weirder the more you say it. But, nah, for real. So with this shit happening and not just being an idea or some shit that you thought of in passing, just like your clothing line, you thought of this shit, you started it, you did it. That shit has been in existence for damn near 10 years. It's that shit. If it's not 10 years old at this point, different is 10 years old.
He ain't dropped nothing in a while
It
though.
was in like 10th grade when you started this shit.
February. Anyway, go ahead.
Man, that's
We
nuts,
still
bro.
wearing
That's
aviators
wild.
with the top hat.
Yo,
That's what we doing.
I want anybody that's out here, like, if you working on your dream, if you actively doing it right now, if it's still in development mode and you finna put it into action pretty soon, or whatever the case is, like, I want people to understand that getting on isn't necessarily a thing about getting on the mainstream. You don't have to be like, oh, they talking about me on Shade Room, I'm on. You don't have to feel like, oh, I got my Breakfast Club interview, I'm on now. Like, I want people to understand that, like, that shit you can be on at home, like where you at, as long as you doing your thing. I want people to feel like when they come through Henny Haters Club, like, oh yeah, that's the shit. Oh, they want me for Henny Haters? Oh shit. Like, damn, I'm on, bro. Everybody finna watch this shit. It's over with. Like, I want people to feel like that about home and people that they already know and things that they're already doing. You don't have to be in LA and they talking about you on TV to feel like you on. Start doing whatever the fuck it is you doing. If you good at that shit and you really know you good at that shit and you not bullshitting with it, like, you doing it. Like, a couple people gonna give a fuck. They gonna give you a platform to talk about it some more. And you on. like, do it. That shit is way too much conversation and not enough doing. Tell people about the shit after it's done. Like, have something to present to them. Like, don't be stuck telling too many people about your ideas and what you got brewing, because they might fuck around and kill that shit. They might fuck around and tell you that it's dumb, and now you thinking about it a week or two later, you still thinking about how they told you it was dumb, and now you might not want to do it because you don't want to look dumb. Hey, man, it's a
Makes
lot of
sense.
people.
No, I feel that.
Sometimes
It's
you
a lot
gotta
of
look
people's
dumb if you want to,
There's a lot of
innovate.
people's potential
Yeah.
has been killed out here on some
Yeah.
shit like that, where somebody close to you tells you, "Oh, that shit sound kind of dumb," and then you killed it right then because you believe that shit.
Like, for example, I bet everybody was looking at Soulja Boy hella stupid when that nigga was on YouTube cranking that bitch.
Writing on his sunglasses and
And that nigga
slits in his
still making
eyebrows.
money off of that
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Looking back, that nigga was looking crazy.
He
That nigga
was
was
looking crazy, but it's just like,
That nigga might have
hey,
been the first hip hop billionaire for real, but just didn't keep all the money at one time.
Right.
Yeah.
Before Jay-Z.
He don't
That
he
nigga
don't
might
made
have
it.
been the
He don't
first
ma-
hip-hop
he don't touch the
billionaire.
billion.
he
Bro,
done,
he don't touch the
Soulja
billion.
done
You know
made
what I'm
some
saying?
money.
Soulja
Yeah.
done made some money.
Fuck
Soulja got
bullshit, bro.
Beyonce
And he
money.
still-
Like,
You
that's how
understand
crazy
shit,
it
you
is.
do that shit, bro, and you talk about it after it's done. That's
Alright.
it.
So what are your plans for next year? For the new year, 2020?
man. So
Not fucking up.
personally, shit, I've been writing like
Yes.
screenplays and shit. I've been
Mhm.
working on ideas for videos and shit. Nigga been working on the music, which has really been an off and on thing. Just being honest about that, because anybody watching this, that means, at least if you got the link for me and you know me, you watching it because you know me. Like, nigga been doing the music thing since like high school. Like, it's really been about 10 years since I recorded my first song up until now.
Exactly. If I had my whole old hard drive, I'd play that shit right now.
Bruh. Bruh, I have so much music, bruh. And within the course of high school, I might have released like 15 songs. And that includes this little mixtape I put out in 2015. Nigga, I got like 200 songs. Like, I have music that nobody's ever heard. Out of the 200 I got, I might have sent these niggas at least 50, 75 songs. Like,
Oh yeah.
Sounds about right.
nigga got hella music, bro, that just has never seen the light of day because I just been stuck trying to polish the shit and get it right for so long. And eventually you get jaded off of that shit, bro. Like, I'm getting kind of rusty. I've been doing music since 15. And like, I kind of want to do other shit now, but I also still want to do that when it comes around, but it don't come around that often. That feeling don't no more like writing new shit. I'm just stuck with all this old shit that's been compiling and polishing and reworking.
So you plan on just trying to make more or push more music?
I guess push more, getting
Or
out, because now I
just-
have access. I have a support system which I never had before,
Uh-huh.
and access to really polishing the shit and not just sitting at home with myself
Right.
working on some shit all the time. Like, I have an opportunity to learn and expand with people who really do this shit, and like. So I'm looking forward to seeing where that takes me in the next element of the music aspect of my life. But like, I got this animated series. You know, I draw. That was the first thing before anything else. Like, nigga started with the
talented
draw
motherfucker.
shit.
This
So-
nigga draws perfect pictures in pen.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, nigga.
Facts.
So I've been working on this
Big
animated
facts.
series since late 2017. At this point, it's been, I guess, 2 years. I've been working on this shit. I've been teaching myself the animation process, like animation production, storyboarding, and anybody that know me know I do voices and shit like that. So like voice acting and shit.
So if you ever need- if you ever need a
busy
voice
as
actor.
fuck, bro. And I don't have time for all that Instagram and all that other bullshit y'all be on, and niggas be in my DMs cussing me out and shit about how I haven't checked on them in a year. That shit is weird as fuck to me. I ain't never cap you down. Like, I hope y'all see this shit.
That-
It's really weird as fuck to me. Y'all niggas need to be living y'all life and busy as fuck also. But anyway.
Roger, you got any plans for next year?
Just doing what I did this year, but better. Keep moving forward. Increase the income.
That's fact.
That is-
That's on my
Yeah.
list too.
That's the plan.
That's what about you. What's on your plan?
Man, just trying to keep growing, keep getting these opportunities, and just keep climbing this ladder.
Capitalizing on opportunities.
Yeah,
That's important.
gotta execute this shit.
That's
You
important.
have an idea, write that bitch down.
That's
It's
a
important.
fact.
Yeah.
That's fucking
a real
important.
fact.
Definitely
That's
trying to
important as fuck.
Write
definitely
it down
trying
and
to
then make
execute
plans
on
to
more
release.
ideas next year. Definitely trying to execute.
You have an idea, do that
Execute.
shit, man. Because niggas getting rich off anything today.
Yeah.
Make
That's
a
funny because I
plan,
have a
write it
problem
down.
because I don't write shit down.
You got, bro,
But I
Make a
always do
plan,
shit.
Write it
That
down.
shit's so important.
That's the
man.
fucked up part because everything that I have done,
It makes it
I've
real.
never written it down.
Cause your thoughts are thoughts, nigga. When you write that shit down, it's like the
makes
beginning
it
of
real,
it's the
bro.
beginning of it being real.
Nah,
Imagine
facts.
how
I
much
just
shit
do
you
it.
think of that you
Manifestation shit is
forget
real
about,
as
bro.
fuck, bro.
It is.
Write it down.
You do shit, bro, and like the shit you do be fire as fuck. Like you nigga really do shit, bro. Imagine how much shit you forget.
A lot.
Imagine how
A
much
lot.
shit you forget,
A lot.
bro. If you wrote it down, you can come back to it in a year from
it's
now.
like if I write something down, that shit is mad rough. But
Hey,
yes,
let
As
it
long
be
as
rough.
you read it.
You understand your chicken
Yeah.
scratch, bro? Fuck that shit. It's your
Okay.
note.
But writing that
It's
shit
for
down
you.
and
that's true.
Look
Nobody
at
else
this
is
on a
supposed to be
regular
able to pick it up and read that shit.
Of
It's for
course.
you.
What about you, Brandy? Plans for the new year? 2020?
Well, my biggest thing that I'm going to get done is like in 2 months. I'm going to Thailand with my bitch Sawa. So
Why she gotta be a
Doing
bitch?
that.
I know.
my wife, my
I
girlfriend,
guess that's
whatever. I love her.
That's what she said. That's what she would say if she was here.
My wife, my girlfriend. I'm going to Thailand with her in 2 months, and then what else? I mean, clearly the pod. I just want to be able to really make this into something. I mean, it already is something, but I mean, I feel like I don't know. It's been a blessing, like how well we've been received, and like I said, I guess that's one of the things that I'm like, I wish that Mejan was here for because she was in the early stages of it all. Like that's her mic, so like
Yeah.
it's like it's nice to see that we've been received well, and that I hope she's looking down, she's proud, and like we're gonna keep pushing it next year, and we're gonna meet more people, we're gonna meet more opportunities, and we're just gonna really capitalize on this shit. Like the post I posted that y'all didn't say shit about. They said Taurus, Sagittarius, and Aries supposed to make money next year.
I don't do that
That's
horoscope
all I
shit.
don't give a fuck. That's all three of us. Okay, Sag, Taurus, Aries. We supposed to make money next year, and we're all in the pod together.
I mean, a
so
little
it's
bit of
gonna
everybody
work.
gonna make some money next year.
Shh.
I
So it's
know
all,
there was like 6 signs.
I don't
on
give a
that
damn.
thing.
I don't give a damn. So it's all gonna work out, and that's really, I guess, my main goal, just to continue being more open and just like cleansing my life of
Look, man.
negativity.
My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody.
I got a couple of goals because one of the goals came from a fucking epiphany, but I ain't gonna get into that because it's kind
T-Pain?
of crazy.
I'm so
Yeah, but no.
good album.
Like one of my main goals for real is to. It's 2 things. It's 2 alternatives. If one doesn't happen, the next is happening. This is either quit my job or make more money at my current job.
You're gonna leave Skechers?
See, you ain't even have to say their name.
Why?
Shut the fuck up. So to leave my current job or make more money at my current job, because I could be talking about either job.
Oh, you're right.
Exactly.
I kind of forget you have 2 jobs. I'm
That
sorry.
nigga tired of working.
I know
2
you
jobs.
said it, but like
Not
I
even
kind of
that.
forget you have 2.
I'm fine working 2 jobs because my second job I don't do shit. It's relaxing.
Can't
It's like
sleep, nigga.
it's like a paid day off.
I'm,
Can't sleep, no.
I guess
But
because you
whatever.
never really talk. I mean, you talk about it, but like not.
That's how we got the damn Margaritaville.
I know, but still, that was like the only That's the only memorable thing that's ever
That's
come out of
$300.
that.
That's
Again, that's the only memorable thing that ever
Off
came
the
out
strength.
of that
that shit hard.
because you don't
Ungrateful.
talk about it.
That
Facts.
shit crazy.
I mean, it's cool. She can be ungrateful. It's not her house.
How am I
You right,
ungrateful?
you right, you right, you right.
I just said he doesn't talk about the other job.
sure.
Because don't shit happen because I don't do nothing.
So what I'm saying is valid. The only memorable thing that came out was that machine.
Anyway, to
And
you.
the check
To
window,
me,
right? And the
I'm sure
checks
checks come to him, but does it benefit me other than a margarita machine?
That's a
benefit
triple
me
blender
selfish
right
shit.
there.
Other than Fred, me wanting Fred to do good,
It kind of
the
does.
machine.
yeah.
You said what?
It kind of does benefit you, but different conversation off mic.
Okay, yeah. Let me know.
But yeah, that's like my main goal for next year is to do one of those 2 things. So that means like I said a few pods ago, like I'm really bringing everything back in February. Like February is like my push month. I have like a lot of things that's just in waiting because there's like things that have to go into account before I can get to those things. And it's like
February close.
I'm working on it.
If you got your shit,
It's in line.
set up like on some domino shit, you finna knock them down.
It's in line. But you know what I'm saying. And it's like that's not even like including the podcast. Like everything I'm doing is not including the podcast whatsoever. This is an extracurricular activity for me. Yeah. And my other goal. This is kind of some bullshit, but I found out I have a problem in my life. Every bitch that has ever like expressed.
I knew this was gonna be women related.
Of course, because I love the ladies.
Do you?
I love the ladies. Yes.
Because it sounded like you was about to say something mean about the ladies.
Was that shit? No. No, it's not mean.
He's finna self-actualize, but begrudgingly.
So what are you gonna do?
The fact of my life is that every woman that has ever expressed like interest in me has not had 20/20 vision. So I'm under the slight impression that I'm ugly because those bitches have the option to see me or not. So,
Oh man.
Cut the
What?
mic.
Bro. I can't even.
Is this a hard fact?
Yo.
Is this a hard fact?
That's a hell of an
100% facts.
epiphany, bro.
You said all of
100.
them. You said none of them do.
I didn't see that
100%
coming, bro.
of the women that has ever in my life expressed interest in me has not had 20/20 vision. They wore glasses or
man.
contacts.
Maybe you like blind women.
Dog, that's crazy.
Listen, I'm not
Yo.
saying the women I
Oh,
go
you're right.
after.
Yeah,
I
you
said
the ones that come to him.
the ones who has
man.
expressed interest in me. That ain't got shit to do with me expressing interest in them.
So you express interest in him.
Not really.
Okay, studio audience is saying the glasses give them 20/20 vision though. The glasses make them be able to see.
But they have the option to take those off.
So when they meet you, they probably have 20.
I'm just a sexy ass blur to these bitches.
So you're gonna date a bitch with 20/20 vision?
In 2020, I need a bitch that has 20/20 vision.
Yeah.
Yo.
They do. That is not.
He needs that reassurance.
He means without the glasses, without any contacts.
Without the glasses of
That
contact.
reassurance, bro. Hey.
LASIK.
Hey, it's coming. It's coming,
Look.
bro.
Look,
I said, get away from me, you blonde bitch. You don't even see me.
2020 vision coming your way, bro.
Wow.
20/20 vision and 2020
hey,
Wow.
Yes, sir.
gang.
call it what you want, but it's facts, bro.
That's
Is it?
hilarious. Wow. I never knew that.
That's sick.
Actually,
This nigga was just in bed like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Nigga.
no bullshit. I was just like, man, every woman I've ever
These
messed with.
blind bitches like
My glasses.
And they haven't been like they haven't
Jinkies.
been the kind of blind where it's just like, oh, take their glasses off and they can still function in life. They've been like, take the glasses off and they're like, oh shit.
Oh, they like Velma, like
oh
that's
shit.
why I said Jinkies.
Film
What's
like,
up?
God.
My
Man,
glasses.
they can't see.
Jinkies,
shit.
friend. I can't see ya.
glasses.
astigmatism.
And,
That-
some cosplays of them would be fine though.
That's crazy.
And on that note,
That's crazy.
this has been episode 13 of the Henny Haters Club.
Happy New Year.
From my family to yours.
Bitches.
Happy fucking New
Ain't
Year.
nobody said I was wrong though.
I have the hiccups.